Oh. Oh. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Ooh. Oh. It's me! Hey, Milo! Hello, Captain Derpy, ahoy! How y'all doing? Cat got your ranks! Cat got your ranks! Thank you for joining me! Thank you, thank you, thank you! Meow, meow, meow! Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you! Meow, meow, meow! I hope you like my rankings. I hope you agree, and if you don't, I hope you're not mad at me! Hang on, let me share this. For some reason it doesn't share these videos. And I need to adjust my stupid robot. My robot waits till after the stream is done, and then it's like, oh, here you go. Sapphire. Stupid Sapphire. It's Captain Derpy! Cat got your Discord. Videos. It's, me! I'm gonna share it Captain Derpy's page too. Or Discord. Share your channels. Yay! I shared. Sonic 3 was amazing! Ah, shit. I still need to catch up and watch the first two. Captain Derpy watched them both, in succession. They're probably not that long, right? They're probably only like an hour and a half movies. I gotta check them out. I'm gonna do that soon. I really want to watch them. You know, for someone who hates Sonic as much as Captain Derpy, to actually enjoy the movies is a testament to not only the endearing charm of Sonic the Hedgehog, but to the movies for being so good that even the Sonic haters love it. Why would you want to skip the Knuckles show? Knuckles is everything! Knuckles is so cool! I actually want to get a Knuckles plush before I get a Sonic or a Shadow plush. It's true. I want a Knuckles plush the most! I saw someone with Knuckles keychains on their backpack, their Sonic the Hedgehog backpack, and it made me want them. One of them was Knuckles doing that floating thing through the air, you know? Flying? Is it floating? Flying? Knuckles is the coolest! Remember in Sonic 3, his song? So fucking cool. Knuckles is so fucking cool. The moment he entered, he was the coolest. I want a Big the Cat plush too. I mean, honestly, I'll take any Sonic character as a plush. Even the people from the 32X game. The alligator. Every Sonic character ever created is the most adorable thing in the world. Slash sexy. Adorable slash sexy. Blah 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 blah. Can y'all hear the background music? I picked my favorite Megaman track of all time. Can you hear me okay? I'm just kidding, I know you can. Oh, there is a Big the Cat plush? Really? I'm gonna look on eBay right now. Seriously. Seriously, I'm looking on eBay right now, Milo. Receive coupon deals and alerts? Big the Cat plush. It's coming up as an automatic search. Ooh, there's some cool ones. I guess it's the modern. Oh my god, this one's $338. I think that's the one you're talking about, Milo, from the late 90s. Yeah. Milo, the one you're talking about is $400 on eBay. Can you see that? $338. There's another one that doesn't look as good, and it's only like $25. But it's 15 inches. When I look at Big the Cat, now I think of Captain Derpy's imitation of him. Can I get the voice chat going during the stream? Is that possible, Captain Derpy? Megaman doesn't wear a hair thing. But I guess Mega Cat does. Captain Derpy, you have a bootleg Sonic plush that was a fan gift. Don't burn it! Give it to me if you're ever gonna destroy it, just give it to me. Sail it away, put it in a bottle and mail it to me. Can I see it, Captain Derpy? Will you take a picture of it and upload it to Discord? Milo, I thought you said you were gonna get on Cat Got Your Discord. Milo! Milo, you said, Milo, you promised. You said you were gonna get on Cat Got Your Discord. You promised. You said that I promised I'm gonna get on Cat Got Your Discord. You said it, Milo. I swear. I swear. I swear you said it. Milo, asking me to chill out is like yelling into the wind. It's like screaming at a thunderstorm to chill. Telling me to chill out is like asking Taco Bell to be good. E102 Gamma? I don't know who that is. Probably sitting in a dark corner looking at you, Captain Derpy, while you're sleeping. Like this. Peeking out from Switch games. Piles of Switch games. Staring at Captain Derpy. Milo, here it comes again. Ah! Ah! I'm trying not to do it into the microphone. I could do it in the mic. Should I scream into the microphone, Milo? It's almost bedtime, Milo. In Ireland. I don't know who Omega is either. Are we talking about Megaman or Sonic the Hedgehog? I thought Gamma's in Mega Man 3. I thought Gamma's the last boss. I don't want to hurt yours, Captain Derp. I don't want to hurt Milo's ears either. I'm just threatening because I'm feeling threatened. Tassos, 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 TGS! It's definitely bedtime. But you want to see some rankings? Yay, I'll get started, We're talking about Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Sonic, I like Sonic. And Captain Derpy doesn't like Sonic, and that, for some reason, Captain Derpy's dislike for Sonic fuels my like for Sonic. It makes me want Sonic even more. I want to play Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe I'll only play Sonic the Hedgehog. Maybe I'll turn this into a Sonic outfit. E102 Gamma. I'll look it up. Thanks, Milo. I mean, you're probably talking about, like, the 3D games. I only played the Sonic 2D games. I'm a sister stuck in the past, what can I say? I can't do the 3D games. Even when the Dreamcast one came out, that was technically the past too, and I wasn't able to play that game. It didn't make any sense to me. Hang on, let me... Tassos, are you drinking? Are you drinking that weird Greek drink? What is that drink that you were drinking? It was like clear Greek drink. Do y'all got White Claw in Greece? In America, we drink White Claw. You gotta be careful with this soup. Woo! Stars! Cheers! Going in! Mmm. It's delicious and refreshing. Alright, you know, y'all, I got two. Thoughts on Knuckles Chaotix? Sorry, Tassos, give me a second to answer this. This is a funny question. Thank you for the funny question, Milo. Knuckles Chaotix lives up to its name in spades. It is chaos. It's completely a non-developed game that was released for mass consumption. Similar to how the 32X itself was a prototype system that was released to the public. It didn't make sense to anyone, but all of a sudden they released this prototype system with all these prototype unfinished games, like Tempo. All these games are like untested and like barely put together, and it's the funniest thing in the world. And it's unplayable. I couldn't play Knuckles Chaotix. I can't make it halfway through the first stage because of that insane... It's like they hated Sonic. Like, they were so mad about Sonic games at that point that they hated Sonic and they wanted to, like, make an anti-Sonic game where you're punished for accelerating. You have this teammate that's anchoring you down when you try to run fast. You try to run fast and you have this fucking person pulling back on a fucking string the whole game. It's Chaotix! It's fucking chaos! Why would they make an anti-Sonic game? But it looks unbelievable, which is the most frustrating thing. It's the most gorgeous looking Sonic game ever made. It's beautiful! It's all the best things about the Genesis games, with this incredible color set. Everything is purple and green. It's so gorgeous! Supposedly the game was only made by the designers. They didn't get, like, the real producers and the real, like, gameplay people to work on the game. It was literally made by art people. So it's this game that doesn't work, but it looks good. It looks fantastic. Knuckles Chaotix is one of the best looking games ever made, and it's also the worst game ever made. One of the worst games ever made. Cool Spot is worse. Thank you for that question, Milo. I've been wanting to talk about Knuckles Chaotix, but I never knew how to do it. Thank you, Milo. Yeah, that's what I mean. TGS, not today. Is it like it's just a special time drink? I hear ya. Tassos, did I tell you I got those corn snacks? And goddamn, I keep thinking about them, they're so good. I haven't been able to track down malt vinegar yet, but I can't wait to add malt vinegar to them. Thank you for that amazing recipe, Tassos. It's right up my alley, particularly because I love corn nuts and love corn. I love corn! I love corn and corny things! I love corn chips! I love corn! And maybe that's why I'm so corny, because I love corn so much. Corn! Only the corniest people are crazy about corn. The corniest people are corny about corn. Cuckoo about corn. Corn makes you cuckoo. Did I get anything about asking about the voice chat? Captain Derpy, could I get the Discord voice chat to be a part of this? Like, what would I do? Maybe open up another tab in Chrome and have the voice chat channel going? Or would there be echoing from my... I haven't figured out the technical details, but it would be fun to have the Discord voice chat going with the stream. If you want it. Same with Rosie. If Rosie shows up, that'd be fun too. Knuckles Chaotix was planned for Sonic Gems collection, but was cut. You know, Milo, it would be so cool if they just, like, fixed Knuckles Chaotix. You know what I mean? If they kind of, like, went back and just, like, fixed the big problems with it, and then re-released it, that would be so cool. Like, if they just fucking finished the game. And actually, Captain Derpy, you asked me a while back what game would I remaster or whatever, or, like, re-release or fix. Knuckles Chaotix in every way. But not as far as the graphics. The gameplay needs revision. The gameplay needs to be fixed, fundamentally. They could keep that crazy system, but just make it playable. For Pete's sake. Who is Pete anyway? Where does for Pete's sake come from? St. Peter? It's so good, Tassos. It's fucking unbelievably good. I can't wait to try the other flavors of those, too. I got the garlic, and the butter sweet corn is intense. It's a little much. I couldn't finish them, but it's good. And then, I wanted to try some of the other flavors, too. They have like 5 or 6 flavors. Try it with the music, it might be hard to hear. Right, yeah, I wasn't sure about the echoes. I can just try it right now and we can see what happens. Tassos, I swear I'm gonna get to the tiers in just a second. They're really good tiers, too. First, I'm gonna do the Megaman series. Just the straight up 1 through... Oh shit, 11's not on here. Dang it. Let me go back and see if, Well, anyway, I'm gonna do the Megaman numbered series. And then I'm gonna rank the sexiest bosses. I'm gonna go through every single Mega Man boss, and I'm gonna rank them according to I Am Yours, Bone Zone, Hot to Trot, Brown Bagger. That's the worst thing in the world. I can't believe I put that there. I might change it. And then just flat out no. So I hope y'all can stay for that too, but first I'm gonna do the classic series. And before that, I just want to do this Discord thing real quick and see if I can get... Don't look at my secret conversation with Captain Derpy. Hang on, I gotta get this shit figured out. Cat got your Discord. I'm gonna go to voice chat. General. I'm here! I'm here! Hello? I've got desktop audio on. Captain Derpy, feel free to join. Maybe we'll hear you. It'll be fun. Okay, I got your Discord. That's me. Meow, 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 meow. Captain Derpy. Hi, Captain.
Alright, let's see if this works.
I hear you. Can you
I know, but let's see if it works on the video.
Do you hear you on the video? I don't know how to...
Okay, yeah, there was a bit of an echo. I just heard it on the video, but...
Maybe if I turn the desktop down a little bit? Can y'all hear Captain Derpy? What was that?
I'm playing Sam and Max right now, Beyond Time and Space.
Okay, I never played those games. They look cute, though.
Sam and Max is a good series, which I find annoying because, once again, it's another thing I predicted coming to the Switch.
You gotta get that predictions video going.
Oh no, I have actually literally been working on this, and I literally have every single, like, thing I predicted on Switch and stuff in this video. Like, I've actually shown off every single one.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Like, hold on, let me just...
Okay, this has Mega Man 11. I need to just change these rows really quick, and then we're ready to go. Best becomes Mega. Great is gonna be awesome, because it's really hard to have a bad Mega Man game.
Yeah.
Maybe decent.
There's gonna be a bit of a delay though, because I'm watching the stream at the same time, and it'll be like.
Oh, right. That's okay.
I have you muted onto my phone so I can watch it while I'm talking, so it's gonna be like a bit of a delay.
That's okay. Then
Yeah.
trash. I don't think any of these games are trash. I'm gonna delete the trash row. I think mega, awesome, decent, and bad are perfect.
Cool.
Alright. Let's get started! I just played all the Mega Man games. 2 times. I streamed every game twice except for Mega Man 10 and Mega Man 8. But I basically played all the games twice. So I'm a little more familiar now, I'm a little more confident with my listing here. So let's start, I guess we can start in order. This is a good place to start because I just literally played 6 yesterday. And I'm nervous! I can redo these. You know, I might change these, so don't be mad at me if I change them as I'm doing them.
Yeah, you do your turn. I'm just watching along.
Thank you, Captain. I feel like the sync is pretty good. The latency?
Yeah, I guess so.
Right after.
I have no clue what that means.
There's not too much of a delay. Like I say something, we hear you. I think. Sounds good to me anyway. Anyway.
Okay.
Mega Man 6 is awesome! I love Mega Man 6. I had so much fun streaming it last night. And it's...
Was that the one where you got all those E-tanks? Because I felt like that was kind of way too easy.
Well, yeah, I was about to say Mega Man 6 is the easiest. It's even easier than 5, which is super easy too. 5 and 6 are way easier than the others for that reason that you get tons of lives. And 6 in particular gives you an excess of E-tanks. More than enough E-tanks. Remember, I was fucking skipping E-tanks. I had E-tanks up the yin-yang. I had E-tanks up to here! My energy was up to here with E-tanks. So, I love it though. I think that despite the easiness of it, it captures, like, everything about Mega Man is just having fun. It's not necessarily about the challenge, even though some of the games in the series are rooted, even notoriously, in challenge. I think that it's more about the gameplay, and it's more about the bosses being fun to fight, and I think it's about the weapons being good. And Mega Man 6 didn't have the best weapons. You'll see that it's not going to be at the top of the awesome tier, for that reason. The weapons are weak, but the boss fights are super fun. And I love good boss patterns and fun boss fights. And for that reason, I'm gonna skip to Mega Man 5 and put that up in Mega! Because Mega Man 5 is easy too, but the boss fights are so fun. The way every boss is super jumpy, and at first it's disorienting because there isn't a defined pattern, it's almost random, and a lot of people don't like that. In some reviews I've watched online, people hate it when the bosses kind of jump into you. But, I don't know, I felt like when I was playing 5 the other night, I kind of, for some bosses, I would enter a zen. Like a zen-like state, where I was almost like one with the game, and I was knowing where they're gonna land, and jumping with them at the right time, and it was a beautiful dance. It was a beautiful dance with the bosses, and for that reason alone, I feel like 5 is one of the best games, just because it has these beautiful boss fights. But like I said, it's super fucking easy, and Tassos actually brought up a good point. He said that because it's easy, it's actually a really good entry to the whole series. And I would agree, because not only is it easy, but it's also super polished, because it's the 5th game. They got this gameplay down tight, the graphics are awesome. I agree, it's a really good starting point for people to get into the series. It's fun for fans of the series. The bosses are awesome. I love all the bosses. I had all the toys. I shouldn't have put them away. But I love all the toys that I have. I think that the toys really helped me appreciate the boss designs and how unique I mean, you kind of look at them first and you think Charge Man's kind of lame, like a little train guy. Like, who wants a train guy? Isn't that kind of lame? I think that was like one of my first thoughts. But I don't know, I have new appreciation for them. Gravity Man's awesome. I love Mega Man 5.
I can agree with this. It is good.
Yeah. It's gooder than good. It's Mega!
This is coming from a guy who's not the best at Mega Man, to be fair, so it's like...
Well, you gotta practice then.
Oh, I know. Oh, pancakes. Oh no.
Toss those.
I'm playing 3D. I'm playing Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, cool. You should stream that sometime. I would like to watch you play it because I didn't make it very far, but I liked it.
I have plans for that actually. Funny enough.
Yeah.
When I actually get to like the final level, I plan on doing like a live stream where I do like a lot of hot sauce stuff with it. Like if I fail on the final level, I have to do some hot sauce shots, pancakes.
Yeah.
Just lost again.
Amazing.
Oh no. Mm.
Let's do a bad Mega Man game. I'm glad Rose isn't here to hear this because Rose is. I think this is Rose's favorite Mega Man game, but it's maybe my least favorite. I hate to say it's bad because it has good things about it, but Mega Man 8, I don't know. I didn't have fun playing it.
It was just okay in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I could see that. I mean, a lot of people love it. If you go online and you see people ranking it, they love it. But it does have it does have kind of polarization because a lot due to the jump, slide, jump, slide. That the fucking what is it, like hoverboard levels or whatever. I couldn't beat the Wily hoverboard level. I did one time and then I had to go back and redo it because I fucked up on the boss, and the boss of that level was shit too. You had to use the kickball, which is the dumbest weapon. It's like another case of like the developers being sick of the series, so they start like shooting it, they start mutilating it, they start hurting it because they're so sick of it, and it comes out in weird ways, like the kickball and the jump slide mechanic. People like the graphics of 8 a lot too. It kind of has that Mega Man X aesthetic, but I don't like the graphics of 8. I think they're too colorful.
Did it have the X games on this list at all, or no?
No, I was actually going to replay through all of those again, and then do a separate tier list for those. I did think about incorporating them, but I want to play through them again just to be more final in my verdict.
Because I had one I was going to say, I already know what I would place for one of the X games.
Do tell.
X7 bad. Just...
yeah, right. Totally.
I just have one thing to say, and I apologize to everyone in this in advance. 2 words of why X7 is so bad. Flame Pineyard.
I think that's the best. That's the best thing about Mega Man X7 to me.
Burn to the ground!
Burn to the ground! That's my favorite thing. Honestly,
I don't know how I do that so well, but whatever.
I love it. That's the only redeeming quality of Mega Man X7. Yes. You got it. You gotta do it into a pillow if you ever miss.
Hey Capcom, if you ever remake X7, hire me. I will gladly scream as Flame Hineyard.
Yeah, me too. I'll scream anyway, even if they don't hire me. I thought you said Catcom. Wouldn't that be a funny name for my channel? Catcom?
I'd watch it. That'd be a nice channel, like viewing Capcom games called Cap. Yeah, I would watch that.
Yeah, Catcom. Catcom. It's hard to say. It's like Captain.
Although, speaking of Capcom, can we get under the skin, please? We need that game to come back.
X? X7?
Under the Skin. It's a really good, it's a really fun, like, charming game, so.
Yeah, that'd be cool. We need X9, dang it. X9 even makes more sense and they're not doing that, so I can't imagine them re-releasing a more obscure game. Why is it so hard to re-release shit? They don't have to remaster it, you know, just re-release, just make it fucking downloadable or some shit.
Because we always want money and we are greedy corporations.
I know, fuck Capcom and Konami and Nintendo, they're all the butts of the world. Tassos, are you
yeah.
Tassos, wake up! I don't want to scream, but I might.
Wake up.
Oh my gosh.
Perks of being a metal singer. I can do that and just...
The grunts. Yay! You woke him up with your death metal. Damn. That's good, Captain Darker.
Thank you. Pickles.
Yay.
Oh, I'm trying not to... Oh no. I'm trying to get like all the green stars and it's like I'm trying not to die, you know?
I didn't even know they had green stars. Well, back to 8. 8 also...
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, I don't like the art. There's like story, and we'll get to 7. I don't like story, I have to keep pressing the button and rushing the game. It's like, come on. It's fucking Megaman.
You ever see the old Mega Man cartoon?
No, there's 2 of them, right? There's a couple Mega Man cartoons. I haven't seen any.
I don't remember which one I'm thinking of.
There was a series, and then there was a Ruby Spheres cartoon? Is that the production company?
It's like Mega Man the Animated Series is what I'm thinking of, from '94.
Okay, I haven't seen any of them. I've just seen like screenshots.
Oh, it's so cheesy and bad. It's like, you're full of hot air, like, oi.
That's funny. I like stuff like that. That's kind of my...
I've seen like a lot of that stuff. I grew up with that, like in like the Donkey Kong Country cartoon, which was really good, actually.
Whoa, that sounds cool. I didn't know there's a DKC cartoon.
Fun thing, actually, the person who does the singing voice for Donkey Kong is incredible. Seriously.
Huh? I'll look that up. I grew up watching Captain N, the Game Master, and that
Captain N.
That actually had Mega Man. And Mega Man talked like this. Yeah. Mega Man. It was so stupid. That's not how Mega Man talks. Mega Man talks like this. Behind you. Pew, pew. Behind you. Pew, pew. Actually, on the subject of Mega Man's voice, let's go to another bad Mega Man game. I hated Mega Man's fucking Mega Man's voice in Mega Man 11. I hated it. They gave him like a cool guy voice. He's like, ugh, ugh. When he gets hit, he's like, ugh. And it's like, what? Why? I don't want to hear that.
Isn't he supposed to be like a child? Like, you know, that was like... Wasn't that the whole thing of Mega Man? Like, he's supposed to be a kid?
Right, it's like they took the man too literally. You know? It's like, well, he's Mega Man, he needs a Mega Man voice. It's like, no, he's like Dr. Light's little boy.
Which reminds me of another series that I actually absolutely love and would love to see come back, Astro Boy.
Oh, interesting. I'm unfamiliar with Astro Boy other than the Game Boy Advance game.
I liked Astro Boy. I could talk all day about a lot of things, but anyway.
Big on
yeah, no, 11. I did not like the switching mechanics. Yes, I'm playing Mario. Mechanics, like the whole offense, defense. Like it was not. It also felt way too easy, all things considered.
It was a treasure game.
Treasure, they are such a good company.
They are.
We need a new Gunstar Heroes, please.
That'd be cool, right? They redid Guardian Heroes, and they redid... something else. Oh no, they did redo Gunstar Heroes for Game Boy Advance. And it was pretty good.
I know, but I mean, like... Like, we need a new one.
Yeah, right, another one. The advanced one was good. The graphics were a little big. All the sprites were a little big. But it was good. It was made by the same Astro Boy team, actually. But anyway, Mega Man 11. All these bad things come to mind. The voice, the music is generic techno, like there's nothing about it that it doesn't even try to be like and you know, like, it's not nitpicky to complain about the soundtrack because every Mega Man game is rooted in this particular way of, I mean, I think a lot of them have the same composer, but you know, it's damn Mega Man music. It sounds like Mega Man music. So it's like when you break away from that, you're making part 11, but you don't even try to make the music sound like it. You just kind of make the music sound like generic any game music. It's just disappointing. And it hurts morale of Mega Man fans everywhere. And aside from the complaints about music and voice, which aren't as big, the gameplay to me was horrible. People love the gear system, and I don't get it. Like, I don't want to slow the game down. Like, I don't want to do that. I want to play the game. And you can do that, but the game is built around the gear system. So it's almost like an encumbrance to not use it. So it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't kind of situation as far as the gear system. And even aside from that, if you can get by the gear system, the other huge problem with it is that the levels are too long. Like, at least Mega Man 8 had checkpoints, you know? And continue points.
You know, it dragged on. It was like,
Yeah, right. And replaying 6 last night and noticing how short the levels are, it like made it fun. Like, if you got a game over at the boss, you just play the level again and you're there in 3 minutes. You know, like, it's not a big deal if you get a game over. It's not a slog.
Yeah.
Speaking of slog, let's get the bad ones out. Let's do all the bad games right now. I think Mega Man 10 is a slog, but I'm ranking it above these two. I didn't have...
And I did.
You what?
I did not like 10 either, to be fair.
Yeah, a lot of people...
It was like, out of nowhere, it's like, oh, cool.
Well, yeah...
I don't care.
Right, out of nowhere they released another one after all the excitement about 9. But in every way, it wasn't as good as 9. So it's like, okay, why did you even do it? Like, the bosses are half-assed. They're maybe the worst bosses in the series. They're so half-assed. One's a baseball. It's so stupid. One is a sheep. And people think that's funny. Like, in all the reviews, they think that the sheep man is funny. But I think the sheep man's stupid. I just think that the bosses are weak as fuck. They look bad too. Like, all the Mega Man games were kind of increasing the, like, shading, the look of the bosses, and then 10 just looks like the sketches. It's looked like they took the most rudimentary sketches. Even the coolest boss, Sunman, is it Sunman or Torchman or whatever? I think it's Sunman. Even that boss, which is the coolest boss, looks like shit. He looks dumb. But what I was saying about...
The only one I really remember... I was going to say, the only one I remember from, like, 10 distinctly was Nitro Man, and I just like the name of that, but it's like, that's about the only one I really remember.
Yeah, right, exactly. But he was kind of like the motorcycle guy from 7. Right? 7 also has a Nitro...
I think so, yeah.
Nitro-esque man. Turbo Man. And Nitro Man's level was annoying. Jumping on, having to time your jumps from those quick-moving trucks. It wasn't fun. Like, it's not a fun level to replay. The games are supposed to be about replayability, and almost every level in Mega Man 10 has this, like, really annoying aspect. The most annoying aspect I can think of is the sandstorms in that one level. where it's like, it's not only just one part, it's like 3 parts where there's these sandstorms that come through, so you have to jump and wait, and then fight the sandstorm, and then jump and wait, and fight the sandstorm, and jump and wait, and it's just like, sucks. And it's all instant deaths, so you make it maybe to the 3rd sandstorm and die, get a game over, and then you gotta go through the first 2 all over again. I did not have...
Yeah.
I had no fun streaming that game to the point of I don't want to play it ever again. I didn't want to do it a second time. I did every game 2 times except for these 3 games. 8, 10, and 11. They're naughty! They're bad games! I didn't want to play them twice because they're bad. Shame. Shame on 8, 10, and 11. I said it. Tassos, you still awake? Tassos, check. Tassos. Tassos. Wake up. I don't want to get too loud.
Yeah, I understand that.
Well, I have the microphone in a different place, man. It's like right in front of me. It's usually off to the side. And even when it's off to the side and I scream, I still think it hurts. But I think it's gonna hurt even more now if I scream. I think Milo...
By the way, did you ever play... Oh, sorry.
No, you go ahead.
I was gonna say, you ever play Megaman Powered Up?
Yeah! I wanted to stream it, and I thought I had it in my magical box, but I don't have it, and I want to play it. I want to stream it sometime, because I liked it a lot. I didn't think I would like it, because I looked at the graphics at first, and I was like, ew. But it's fun! It's so cute, you can't help but fall in love with it as you're playing it. And
I liked it, yeah.
I thought it had some aspects that were cute, like, it had redo. You could play the OG levels, or you could play kind of remixed versions of the stages. And there was something else too, like you could play as the bosses, like it wasn't just Mega Man, but you could actually literally play as the boss by selecting the weapon or something, and that was awesome. There was a lot to love about it. It was similar to Mega Man X Maverick Hunter for PSP, where it was like a really well done remake, but ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm going to want to play the originals. I'm either going to want to play the 8-bit ones, or I'm going to want to play the remakes for the Genesis for Wily Wars. I wish Wily Wars is one of the best Mega Man games ever made. I wish I could say that somehow on this list. I love Wily Wars. It gets a lot of crap for some technical issues. Excuse me.
I think ZX is one of the better ones from what I've played.
Yeah, I had that back in the day. I had that on DS, and I dug it. I made it like halfway through, and then it kind of got a little hard for me. But I'm planning on revisiting some of the Zero games. Rose has talked me into it. I didn't want to play the Zero series because it's so hard, and I'm still not going to play 1, and I might not play 2, but I'm going to play a couple of Zero games and give it a good old Mega Man College try. I'm going to give it a shot. A shot! I'm going to give it a shot. Behind you! Pew! Pew!
So I'm curious about where you're going to put my favorite one.
Ooh, what's your favorite? Let's do it.
9.
Yeah! I had fun streaming it the other night. And I was all ready to make it my number 2 Mega Man game. But I have to admit, when I streamed it the second time the other night, I was getting a little anxious about certain parts. And that's one of the reasons 5 and 6 are so great, because there's nothing to be afraid of. There's not some part coming up in the Dr. Wily stage that's super annoying that you're kind of dreading. Mega Man 5 and 6 have nothing to dread. All the other Mega Man games have little things to dread, like, oh god, I know that, like in Mega Man 2 particularly, I know that I'm gonna get to that Wily boss that involves the Crash Man particular order, you know, that the little things on the wall that you have to shoot with Crash Man. And
yeah, no, that one is annoying.
Right.
I will gladly admit that.
Right, and as good as 2 is, like, even that game has things that are annoying. But 9...
You know what I think about 9, honestly?
What?
I think 9 is actually a good successor to 2, in my opinion. Like, I think it's better than, like, I think it does, like, you know, a better resurgence than 11 did, to be completely honest.
Oh, yeah, right. It would have been cool to just have 11 be just like that, instead of the 11 that we got. Or for 11 that
Plus, we finally got a first female master. Thank you.
Yeah, Splash Woman's so fucking cool. I thought they were gonna continue that, but when 10 came out, they're like, nope.
But
yeah, let's do 9. 9 is awesome. It fell a tiny bit in my mind because it had some annoying things that were driving me crazy. I'll never forget the stupid in the Wily stage when those magma beams make a comeback and you have to quickly launch the concrete weapon at them, and then you have to do them in an order to make it to the ladder. And it sucks, and you keep dying and getting game overs there. I hate that. And there's a couple other parts like that. Even though they're not that hard, I kind of dread the water puzzle with the little water platforms that go across, and you have to jump on them at a certain time. There's little things like that in 9 that, when I was playing through it again, I was kind of getting annoyed. But 9 is awesome. It is a successor to 2. And in an unfortunate way, it's a successor to 2, where they ditched the charge beam, which I can forgive. I love charging it, though! But they ditched the slide. Don't ditch the slide! I love the slide! I can still get by that, though. It's just tiny little things that maybe were a tiny bit annoying. And then, but it has the best weapons, maybe the best weapons in the series, particularly that damn black hole weapon. The black hole weapon is so fucking fun.
From Jewel Man.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's the funnest weapon. And there's other fun weapons too. That's the only one that's coming to mind right now. The concrete weapon kind of sucks. I don't know. The shield weapon.
I liked Hornet. I thought Hornet Man was kind of cool.
Yeah, Hornet Man's good. Magma Man's charge weapon is good. It charges, right? Yeah. All the weapons are fun in 9. The challenge is great. The very first time I played 9, I thought, what is this fucking hard game? This is insane. Why is it so hard? And then the more I played it, the more I kind of was like, okay, it's a challenge. It's not like 5 and 6. It's a challenge. But it's
There's this one big problem I do have with 9, though, and it's only just because of one of the boss's names.
Oh yeah? Woo.
Plug Man. I'm sorry, that just sounds like something you'd seen in an adult film. It sounds like it. Tell me I'm wrong.
It most likely is, too.
Like, oh no.
But, I don't know, I actually like Plugman. I think Plugman, I mean, maybe the name is...
I know, but just the name.
Well, yeah, the name is, pornographic. Hey, Rosie!
Oh, Rose is in the chat.
Yay, Rose!
Yeah, I just saw that.
Awesome, welcome, Rosie. And Rose, if you want to be part of the voice chat, you know, you don't have to, but feel free to hop in on the Discord if you want.
But just Plug Man, like...
Plug Man.
What's next? We're gonna get Lube Man? Is that what we're gonna get next? Like, what the hell?
Let's do it! Let's do Lube Man.
And then, like, his, like... Oh gosh, why do I want to design this now, even though it would be the worst idea ever?
We need to make that. I need to start it on the Discord or Robot Masters list, and I'm gonna try to remember Lube Man. And
Lube Man, he looks like Megaman, but instead of blue, he's white.
That's cool, Rose. Thank you for being here. I don't know if you remember Mr. Sex's Sex Castle, but that one level was covered in white cream. There was white cream spattered on the walls and on the ground, and you could slip in it and stuff. Like,
yeah.
Jesus.
But yeah, where do you think you're gonna? Where are we gonna put 9?
So I love 9. 9 is awesome. It's hard. It has annoying things, but I love it so much. I was gonna make it my number 2, but it's not. I'm putting 5 in. I don't know if this is tough. I think I'm gonna put it above 6. even though I love 6. I'm gonna say 9's Mega.
Yeah.
9 is gonna be at the bottom of my Mega. You'll see that other games are gonna precede it, but 9 is Mega. 9 is awesome. It's a horrible place to start. I would never advise anyone starting with 9, because stuff like the elephants, the very first time you play it, and even I had a couple problems with the elephants on my second stream. There's tough things like that, and that's early on in the level too. There's little things like that could turn a new player away. So, it's definitely for vets, Mega Man vets. But I think it's awesome. I love it. Rose may not agree, but I love it. I was getting anxious at parts. It's not my number 2 game. You know what is? Well, actually, I think 5 is my number 2. Let's just get it out of the way. What's my number 1? Spoiler alert. It's fucking Mega Man 3. Mega Man 3 is everything to me. And I had so much fun the other night replaying it as the Wily Wars remake. I fucking love 3, and I admit I have a strong nostalgic attachment to it, because I was a kiddo, and my brother got it for Christmas, and I would watch him play it, and it was snowing outside, and there was this awesome feel, because we were huge fans of Mega Man 2, we rented it all the time. So he got 3, and we had 3 in our house, and it was exciting as fuck, it was so cool. So there is nostalgia to it, but I can play that game any old time, and it's so fun. Everything about it, the music is awesome. I think it has the best music. I love the levels. Magnet Man's level always comes to mind when you you start it and there's that pink and blue dawn-looking sky outside. I love 3. People hate the Doc robots. People hate the Doc robots online. There's so much, people talk trash about 3 because they know it's the best. You know how when something is the GOAT, it develops a strong hate following, almost irrationally? Mega Man 3 has that, and people trash the Doc robots, and they talk about the game being incomplete or something like that, or rushed together. Rush. Intro to Rush, by the way. First game Rush was around. And it's I think the Doc robots are awesome, and yes, the very first few times I played the game, I struggled with the Doc robots. Because you gotta fight 2 of them, you don't know who you're gonna fight, you don't know who to use on them, because it's Mega Man 2 people. And, the stages themselves are harder, so you have to replay these harder stages. And yes, you're replaying stages, but I feel like the stages are kind of redone enough to feel new. And I think, I don't know, I had a lot of fun replaying, and I didn't struggle at all with the Doc robots on my last stream. I just took them out, like they were the trash that they are. I took them out like Taco Bell chicken nuggets. Sorry, Captain. I know.
Again, everyone has their own opinion. I never get mad about people's opinions. Even if you happen to like things I don't, hey, we're human. We all have different tastes.
Rose likes Mega Man 8 the most. What am I gonna do? Be mad about it? Think about it? All the time? Like I do? I mean... That was a joke.
Consider this, we only have 1,440 minutes in a day. Is there really a reason to waste any of them just, with something you can't control?
That's a lot of minutes. That sounds like a lot of minutes, though. That makes it seem even more.
It sounds like a lot, but then you realize, only 24 hours. Again, is there a reason to spend any of it just mad at something you can't control,
A day is just one day. It's just one day. A day is just one day. Where was I? Mega Man 3. I love Mega Man 3. I think that Mega Man 3 has, I don't want to say the best bosses, I think 2 might have an edge, but I think Mega Man 3, Sparkman is awesome, and not only does he look cool, but he does that thing, he does a cool animation to make the spark that shoots at you. It's just a wonderful game. Magnet Man's weapon is fun. It's fun to use. Shadow Man's weapon is fun to use, and it sounds awesome. It sounds so cool when you're using it. Needle Man's weapon is fun to use. Snake Man's weapon is fun to use. Believe it or not, it seems like a shit weapon, but it's fun to use. The only bad weapon is Hard Man. Oh, and Top Man.
Yeah.
Top Man sucks too.
All fair.
Cool, yeah. I love 3. I fucking love 3. And like I said, the music is, I think it's got the best score. And that's saying a lot because every Mega Man game has phenomenal music except for 11. And, you know, maybe some stages are hit or miss in later games, like maybe 6. 6 has some jammers, but maybe not everything is a jammer. And 5 too. But 3, everything. Everything in 3 is good. The boss music is awesome. Oh, and I love it when you fight the Doc robots and the dead robot is standing there. And then the soul of the Mega Man 2 robot descends. It's so cool. How cool is that? The little soul descends into the piece of machinery. I love the Doc.
11 is so bad. Agreed, Rose. Agreed.
11 is so bad.
Like, I'd rather, but here's the sad thing. As bad as 11 is, I would rather play that than X7 again.
I'm with you. I'm with you on that. I played X7 for just a little bit, and I didn't even beat a single stage in X7. I couldn't play it. I thought it was unplayable. For me, because I don't like 3D games to begin with, but even for a 3D game, it wasn't even like people hate it for even just, you know, aside from it being a 3D game. It's not even a good 3D game. Are you typing or something? You got some clicks going on there.
Just playing a game. I just had the volume off so I can button mash.
You're mashing them buttons.
Yeah, playing a different game now again, something called Shakedown Hawaii.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It's kind of like Grand Theft Auto.
I loved Grand Theft Auto 3 back in the day, except I never played the game. I never played a mission. I only caused destruction.
I've actually never played a Grand Theft Auto game in general. This is the closest thing I've gotten to that in Saints Row.
They're fun for destruction. Like if you just want to create complete destruction and have police helicopters chasing you.
Yeah, that's what pretty much I'm doing. I have like God mode on and all the weapons unlocked.
Oh, and right, Rose, in X7, you have to unlock Mega Man X? What?
And he's so weak.
What a piece of shit. Yeah, you have to play as Axel. And Axel isn't even a super likable character. He's cute, like I like what the character design looks like, but he's like, I can do this! You know, it's that kind of archetype. We'll get to the X games though. I'm gonna do an X tier list after I play all the X games again. Rose, I don't know if you saw that.
I again wish you all the luck when you get through to 7.
Well, I'm not doing that. I didn't do it the first time, I'm not doing it the second time. 7's an immediate. I'm taking everyone's word for it. I've seen the footage. I've seen enough to know that it's the worst. And honestly, I'm probably not going to play X8 either. I love the D-Make. The D-Make will be on the list, but X8... I'm leaving that to... I'm gonna let Rose actually put that on the tier list. I'll let Rose choose where X8 was gonna go. I don't want to play X8 because it has so many annoying things. It has that part where you have to like sit on a platform and shoot like Galaga. Like strings of enemies coming from the left, from the right. Like it's not even a level. It feels like a bonus stage and they just made it like this one of the main robot's levels. And another level you're like flying through billboards trying to catch it like it's like a driving level, but it's in space. It's like the Fifth Element. It's like, fuck this game. I'm sorry if you like X8. I love the remake. The D-Make corrected all the problems that I'm talking about.
I thought you were apologizing for the Fifth Element. It's like, I've actually never seen that, so...
I saw it in the theater way back. Was it a 90s movie? It may have been the 90s, but...
I've heard it's good, I've just never seen it, so...
I remember liking it, but I couldn't say it's good now. If I saw it now, it would be horrible. Let's get back to Megaman. Let's do 2. Well, let's do 7. 7 is kind of a notorious one for me. It's not bad.
Yeah.
I was hating on it pretty bad when I was playing the Nintendo version of it. But I've played through the Super Nintendo one a couple times in my life. And I will actually say that I avoided the game for the longest time because of the way it looked. But I played through it a couple years ago for the first time, and I loved it. I was like, how did I ever not play this game? I loved it. But then when I streamed it recently, like a month or two ago, I was kind of not digging it. I thought that spring level is super annoying, bouncing around, all around town. I thought that does that have Clown Man in it? Or whatever?
I think so.
I just didn't like the bosses in it. I thought Searchman is the only cool one. Oh, Frostman. Frostman's cool too. I don't know, 7, it had that like Dracula looking boss, which was super cheesy. And annoying to fight. Like it's one of those things where he catches you, and then he just like holds you and holds you as you're losing energy. And stuff like that is so frustrating. It's even worse than getting frozen and getting hit by a bullet. So, 7, to me, I know people love 7. I think it stinks. I think it sucks. I was really tearing into it recently and saying it was maybe the worst game, but I think there's worse. I would rather play 7 again than 10. Even though maybe one is worse than the other, it's negligible. I would rather play 7 because 7, it has more charm. It does have charm to it if you can get by the huge character sprites. And the music is pretty good.
Also, Junk Shield. Junk Shield is so good.
Oh, okay. I don't remember. It's good. It's fine. I just don't like it. I'm not gonna say it's a bad game though. I'm just gonna say that fucking Turbo Man level is bullshit. Getting hit by the tires and falling in those pits. I don't know. Fuck 7 in my ass. Oh right, the Wily fight. Yeah, I couldn't even beat the Wily fight on my first stream. I had to go back, or I didn't even beat it. When I went back to beat it, I had watched someone's strategy and I tried implementing that strategy and I still couldn't do it. I don't think I beat that game. I need to go back and double check, but I don't think I beat it.
You want an unpopular opinion?
Go for it.
Other than the music being good, I think 2 is decent.
Yeah, let's do 2.
Like, don't get me wrong, it is good for the series. It got it up to there. But it does have its problems, let's be fair. Like that wall.
Right.
The yellow devil.
Yeah, 2 has issues. The yellow devil.
Like,
the yellow
2
devil's
is
in
not
2.
aged the best. People make it out to be the best, but it's like, no, it is not aged the best, people.
Right, yeah. For the longest time, for years, I thought 2 was my favorite. And I still love it. You're gonna see, I still think it's mega. But it has issues. It has issues like the Crashman thing, that Wily thing. I feel like the end of the game, the Wily levels are kind of where it loses traction. It's still good though, like, it has maybe the best bosses. I think Metal Man is awesome and his weapon is awesome. All the bosses look cool. Crashman looks cool as fuck. Airman looks cool as fuck. Sorry, Captain Derpy, your button presses are super loud. Are you able to like turn that?
Sorry.
Airman is awesome, and Airman's weapon is awesome. Woodman's leaf shield is awesome. It has so much that's awesome about it that it is mega to me. The music is awesome. Oh, and we see Wily turn into an alien for the very last fight. And when that first happened, when I was a kid and I saw that, I was like, oh my god! He's an alien! Like, it blew my fucking mind.
Yeah, but it's like, I wish they would do more with that. Like, okay, but why did he do this? Are we gonna ever learn?
Right, yeah, it turned into formula immediately after that. But at the time, when you first saw Wily turn into that alien and you really thought that that was happening, it was so fucking mind-blowing. And the creepy area leading up to it with the dripping blood or whatever, it was, I love it. Despite its problems, you know, I was going to put it after 5, but I might, see, this is where I'm not sure what to do. I don't know what to do here. 2 does have a lot of issues, what is it? I'm gonna say after 5, just because I think that at the end of the day, even though I have such a hard man for Mega Man 2, at the end of the day, I think I would rather have fun and just blow through Mega Man 5 and enjoy those boss fights. So at this moment in time, I'm saying 5, but a year from now, I might say that 2 is better. Like, I might go, what was I thinking? 2 is wonderful.
That's the nice thing about a tier list. You can always change your opinion and no one's gonna say you're wrong.
Right, exactly. It's just the internet. So yeah, I love 2, though, don't get me wrong. It's really tough. It's tough to choose my second favorite, whether it's 5 or 2. And honestly, 4. 4 is up there too. 4, I thought for a moment was my second favorite. There's a lot to it's really hard between these 3 games. These 3 games are so good. It's really hard to pick. 4 has awesome stuff. I love the bosses from 4. As you can see, I got a 2 pillow and a 4 pillow because I just really dig the character designs. Ringman stage, I love Ringman stage! I think Ringman has one of the most funnest stages in the game, in the series. I think Pharaoh Man is sexy. We'll get to that in my sexy tier list. But I think that, well, Toadman's level is kind of annoying. Drollman's level is kind of annoying. I love everything about Dustman. Brightman, I love everything about Brightman. I love everything about Skullman. So, oh, and I like how it was the first game to have the 2 castles, but at the same time, playing 2 castles is a little tiresome. Excuse me, by the time I beat the Cossack level, I'm kind of ready to end the game. It's like, alright, let me hurry up with these Wily stages, because I'm, you know, the Cossack castle is fun. And then the Wily stages, I'm just trying to rush through, because I'm really, at that point,
No, I agree with that. It's like, oh, am I at the end of the game? You still are halfway there. Oh.
Right, yeah. And 5 has that too, but 5's easiness makes it easier to rush through, because at that point you have so many E-tanks, you really can rush through it. Whereas 4 isn't as giving, so it's a little tougher. It's not a hard game, but it's a tougher game. So you can't rush through the Wily stages as easily as you can in 5 and 6, because 5 and 6 were made easier games in all ways.
And that leaves the classic, number 1.
Yeah, I actually don't know where to put this. I don't know, like, I either want to say the top of decent or the bottom of awesome. I actually wish I had another tier for good.
I would personally put it at decent. For getting the series started, it's good. But I do feel like there are some things that hold it back for me.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. It has a strong level of nostalgia for me because my brother and I actually discovered it through rental. Like, it was one of those games where we just looked at the cover. And I think the back of the box actually showed the stage select screen as a selling point. Like, you know how the backs of boxes only had like 2 or 3 screenshots? One of them was actually the stage select screen, which is unique. Like, games didn't usually do that. So it was like, oh shit, you can choose stages? And it was
You know what my biggest problem with Mega Man 1 would be?
What?
Have you played the Legacy Collection version of it?
Mm-hmm.
They removed the pause glitch for the Yellow Devil, and it's like... Oh...
Right. Yeah, that's kind of... And that shit... The Wily stages in particular are what... Yeah, the Wily stages bring it down from awesome to decent. I should change decent to good. I'm gonna change this real quick. Decent is a little mean. Good is more accurate.
You know what, though? At least it's better than Mega Man and based on the Game Boy Advanced. Oh, God.
Yeesh. Yeah, right. I heard weird mixed things about that.
I spoke that into existence. Oh, no.
Yeah, shouldn't that be on here, Mega Man and Dice? Because that's part of it.
Oh, God, the Game Boy Advance version's so bad.
Yeah, right. I knew one of them was bad. I chose the Super Nintendo one just because of the resolution. Decent is right. Rose agrees with Mega Man 1 being decent. I changed it to good to be nice, but yeah, Mega Man 1 isn't as good as the others. But like I said, back in the day when it was the first game I ever played where you could select stages. The only other game around that time was a game called 8 Eyes for Nintendo, and it was a Castlevania clone. And in that, you could also select stages too in that game, but that game wasn't fun. All the stages were the same. They were all boring.
I remember 8 Eyes. Wasn't that done by, like, Thinking Rabbit, if I remember correctly?
Yeah, right. Thinking Rabbit and Taxan published it. Right.
No, that was a good game, yeah.
Good call. Yeah, it was good, and the second player could control the bird. So my brother would be playing it, and I'd be controlling the bird, and the bird sucks. It's just like, you can only, the attack was cool, it was like a swoop attack, but it was hard to like angle it right. It was a very flawed game, but Mega Man 1 was a dream come true. Like, it was this random game that we discovered out of the blue. And it was out of the blue! The blue! And it was just this awesome discovery. It was this fucking great game. You could choose your own level, and the levels were fun and unique. They were so unique, and the music was awesome. And the boss fights were kind of fun. They were a little hard. You kind of would just get spammed. In that game, you just get spammed with huge attacks. Like the Cutman thing is hard to dodge. The Elect Beam is huge. It's this huge beam. It's awesome when you have it, when you can wield the power of Elect Man. That's awesome, but when Elect Man has that power, it's scary. Gutsman is hard because there's a lot of slowdown, and you get that shaky thing that's frustrating. It's hard to, even now, I don't always successfully dodge the shakiness. And like we were talking about, the Wily stage just sucks. Right off the bat, when you have to freeze the flames at the right time to jump over them, even that part sucks. The bosses are tough, they don't give you energy when you refight them. Yeah, Mega Man 1 is not fun, and for that reason it's not awesome. It's awesome for some reasons, but for me, I honestly never want to play it again. I might, but I probably won't. I don't want to play it again. I want to play 4 again, I want to play 3 again, I want to play all those ones at the top. I want to play all those again. I don't ever want to play these games again. I never want to play 10, 8, 11, and 7, and 1 again. And I'm Mega Man! I'm Mega Man! Saying that I never want to play some Mega Man games again! What does that say about the Mega Man games? When Mega Man doesn't want to play them again!
What does that say from the games if Megaman doesn't want to play their own games?
Right! Let's go to the good list.
Yeah, this was a good tier list. I'm happy with this.
Yay! Thank you, Captain Derpy. Let me eliminate this ad. Am I allowed to show myself doing this, or can I get in trouble for doing this?
Well, for moving ads,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure no one's gonna care.
Alright. I had to, so check it, chef. Rose, I hope you're still there, and I hope you love this list. This is the sexiest bosses. These are the bosses that this lady loves. These are the bosses that drive this
You
lady.
can have fun with that. I do not have an opinion on any of that.
Rosie's ready. Rosie's ready. You might find yourself chiming in, Captain Derpy, especially when I bring up Plugman. Let's bring up Plugman first. I like Plugman. Hell yeah, Rose. Hell yeah. Please chime in. Let's go with Plugman first.
Maybe if Rose wanted to, Rose can join in voice chat for this one since I helped rank the games and, like, you know, we swap out.
Yeah, anytime, Rose, but no obligation to join. But feel free to just jump in if you want. I'm gonna start with Plugman. I think that Plugman is a really cool design. I like it. I almost think it's obvious. I think that Plugman should have existed before. You know? That's cool, Rose. Awesome. Please do. But Plugman is a no for me. I don't think Plugman is sexy. Plugman's not gonna get any of this. He may be called Plugman, but that's not enough for Cat Got Your... You know what? Plugman ain't getting any from this girl. So Plugman's a no for me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you love Plugman. And I'm sorry if you don't agree with some of the stuff I'm saying. Not hot at all. Rose agrees. And Rose, if you disagree with something, feel free to talk me into it. Maybe I can, maybe it's the White Claw talking, you know? Like, maybe it's not me, maybe it's the White Claw. Speaking of which, hang on, let me go get another one. I'll be right back. Just give me, like, less than a minute. I just need to run to the fridge.
I'll be here, no worries.
Yay! I'll be RB. My house is like Megaman 6. If these are E-tanks, then my house is like Megaman 6. Because there's so many of them. There's a surplus of White Claw. It's hard to see. Can you see all of the things? The top list, by the way, is I am yours. I am yours. That's the very top tier. The second one is Bone Zone. Let's go. Bone Zone. The third tier is Hot to Trot. You know, not necessarily, but on my radar. Hot to Trot. Not tonight, but Hot to Trot. I can see it. I can dig it. I can see it. It's not happening right now, but I get it. I get it, okay? And then Brown Bagger is kind of like, I've had a ton of White Claws. I'm sorry this is offensive. I put it on here as a joke when I was creating it, when I left it. But Brown Bagger's like, I've had a ton of White Claws. There's aspects. I get it. And then we got Plugman looking all mad on the no section. So... Is that an echo? Hello? I can hear myself.
Probably
echoing.
just my end. I apologize.
You're good, Captain. Hello?
I'm here.
Are you able to fix it? The echo?
I can try to hang up and try rejoining. Give me a sec.
Or maybe just the volume adjustment.
Did that fix it?
Hello? Yeah, there you go.
Hello?
You did it! You fixed
Okay.
it! Thank you, Captain!
Yeah, I don't know why it does that occasionally.
Oh, and Rose, if you have anyone that you want me to jump to, let me know. I'm just gonna pick random people that I'm looking at right now. I'm not gonna spend too much time trying to pick people. But someone just jumped out at me. Oh, I lost them. Who was it? Alright, I'm just gonna pick. Okay, let's go with Splash Woman. We all are gonna agree about Splash Woman. Heading the top tier.
We all. Oh, Rose said Fuse.
Oh, Fuse Man? Okay, let's do Fuse Man. But let me just talk about Splash Woman just real quick. Splash Woman is so dreamy. She's so cute. Her outfit's adorable. Ah! Splash Woman, I am yours! Okay. Who's Fuse Man? I don't even know who the fuck Fuse Man is. So hot, Rosie. Rosie, who's Fuse Man? You can tell me what row. Who's Fuse Man? What game is Fuse Man from? 10th guy first row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10! Fuse Man? Oh, is that from Megaman and Bass? Is that the guy that recharges? Is that who Fuse Man is? Fuse Man's a no. I hate Fuse Man for that reason that his boss fight's so difficult. But, you know, for that reason, he's pretty tough. I'm gonna say he's a brown bagger. If I've had a ton of white claws, he can throw me around.
No, not him.
Oh, not him. Who's Fuse Man, then?
10th kind of.
Let me
10th
look
in
him
the first row. Meant 9th.
up. Who's Fuse Man? Oh, 11. Right, okay. I only played through 11 once, and I didn't even beat the Wily stages, so a lot of these characters aren't memorable. Dang, Fuse Man's pretty sexy. Okay. I'm gonna keep this guy a brown bagger, but I'm gonna put Fuse Man. It's hot to try. I think Fuse Man's pretty hot. I don't know a lot about Fuse Man. I only played him one time. I beat his level one time and that was it. I never played the game again. So there's nothing memorable, but he's hot. Yeah, for sure. Fuse Man's a hottie. Let's get Jewel Man up in here. I think Jewel Man deserves to be in the bone zone. Jewel Man's sexy. And Jewel Man's got sparkly jiggles. I wonder if Jewel Man will give me a jiggle. I think Starman would be taken to the bone zone. In fact, would I give myself to Starman? Would I say Starman, I am yours? I think I would. The boss fight the other night really got me going. Starman was actually where I realized that there's a beautiful zen to the boss fights. And Starman, I am yours. This is fun. Oh, Quickman? Yeah, where's Quickman? God, yeah, Quickman. Quickman! I have a history with Quickman. When I first saw Quickman on a screenshot in Game Players magazine, I gotta put Quickman above Splash One, believe it or not.
I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back, okay?
Cool, Captain. We'll be here. Quickman I saw in a screenshot before the game came out, and I thought that Quickman was the coolest looking boss ever. His little boomerang is sticking out of the damn boss select screen. What a baller move. What other guy did that? There might be another boss that did that, but not that I can think of. Quickman is the only baller move who got his damn helmet sticking out of the fucking window. That's how Quickman rolls. Quickman is so hot. Quickman is so hard. Quickman is hard. Quickman, I am yours. Forever. For the longest time, Quick Man, I have been yours. We have a history. Needly Man? What do you think about Needly Man, Rosie? Needleman is someone who I used to, maybe, I would have dismissed as a no. But, I don't know, there's something about Needleman. Burnerman? Let's get to Burnerman right after Needleman. I'm gonna say that Needleman is hot to trot, believe it or not. I think Needleman's pretty hot. Not gonna lie, I think that might be a bit of a hot take. But I think Needleman's hot to trot. Burnerman? Who's Burnerman? You're picking all these later game bosses that I'm a little unfamiliar with. Who's Burnman? Oh, Burnman from Base, Megaman and Base. He's frustrating. He makes me mad. Burnerman makes me quit the game. But at the same time, his ability to do that makes him more than literally hot to trot. His ability to make me so mad and make me so passionate, I can't resist him in a way. And he's literally hot too, like he's really hot to the touch. I think he's more captivating than Fuzernas. Ooh, his EXE counterpart's even sexier. Let's look it up. Burning Man. Burning, EXE. There's a lot of different versions. Oh wow, look at Fireman EXE, weird. Why is it showing me Fireman? Oh, I typed in Fireman. He's a cutie. He's so frustrating. He's all GAH! 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 Hornet Man? Does Hornet Man make me horny? Am I horny for Hornet Man? I'm a little horny for Hornet Man. Hornet Man's going to the bone zone. I'm a little horny for Hornet Man, I gotta admit. Fuck this guy. Even when this guy is huge, he's still a no. He's either too little or too much, you know? Stone Man, is that his name? Stone Man? Let's get Tornado Man up in this bitch. We love Tornado Man. Tornado Man. Bone Zone. Right under Jewel Man. Definitely Bone Zone for me. Here's a weird one. Top Man is kind of stupid. Yeah, sexy for sure, Rose. I'm glad you agree. Well, Rose, what do you think about Top Man? Top Man is kind of annoying to fight. He's easy. So that's a little bit of a turn off. He's super easy. He spins around, which is dorky. And he launches toy tops, which is also dorky. But he's a top. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? He's a top. So you have to bow down to that. So I'm taking him to the bone zone, and I'm putting him up above Horny Man. In fact, I might even put him at the damn top, because he's top man. He's top man, what can I say? Sorry, Jewelry. Hot at best. Oh, really? I'm being really nice to Top Man, but I can't help but respect tops. It's just my place. Who next, Rosie? I'm gonna get this baseball guy out of the way. The baseball guy at first seems like a no, because all he's gonna do is talk about sports. But, I don't know. There's something about him. There's something sexy about him. I gotta admit it. I don't know what it is. He's a brown bagger. I'm gonna put a brown bag over that. He doesn't even have a head. Crystal Man! Crystal Man's gonna be up there. Where's Crystal Man? I like Crystal Man, there he is. I think Crystal Man's very sexy. I'm not even, he could be I Am Yours, but I don't know him well enough. I'm definitely putting him in the bone zone. He's close to Jewel Man in ways. Jewel Man has the cute mouth and eyes. Crystal Man kind of has that ninja look, which is also sexy. Oh, that's Freezer Man? Yeah, right, Jewel Man has the ball head, right? It's like a ball in his head. Here he is. Is this Crystal Man? Freezer Man's hot, by the way. Freezer Man's going up there. And I'm gonna put Crystal Man right next to him, actually. That's Crystal Man, right? Yeah. Agree, Rose? You like these two? I think they're both pretty similar looking. But they're both studs. Crystal Man looks really confident and controlling in this picture. Let's get maybe Springman on here. I'm gonna say Springman's just a no. No thanks. He's not as like this guy's personality makes him really unattractive. But
I've returned.
Howdy, Cap. Ahoy, Captain. Oh no, I should say howdy. I should say ahoy.
Say anything you want, I don't mind.
Yeah. Snaky Man?
Hello.
Where's Snake Man? Is this Snake Man? It's like a weird drawing of him. Yeah, that's Snake Man. I think Snake Man's hot for sure. Is he hot to trot or would I take him to the bone zone? He is a snake. So I might have to think about it for a second. Yeah, I think he's hot to trot, but I'm not necessarily to jump into him. You know what I'm saying? I want to take a little more time with Snake Man. Snaky Man. Blast Man. Who's Blast Man? It's another one I'm not too familiar with. It's another 11 guy, isn't it? All the 11 guys are gonna be confusing to me. Meow, 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 meow. There's still a lot to go through. I feel like I should. Fifth round, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that's Blast Man? Ooh, I think Blast Man is so sexy. I love his uniform. He's probably into corporal shit. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't like 11, but Blast Man's Jesus hot. Get up there, you. You're going, I'm yours, Blast Man. I'm yours. I don't know you that well, but I know there's something about you that I want and need. I feel it in my meganess. Blast Man! What are these feelings I have, Blast Man? Yeah, he looks like Axel, right? And he's got attitude. Oh, Blast Man. I like Blast Man. Oh, I like Blizzard Man. Blizzard Man won me over with those dances the other night. Blizzard Man is going to the bone zone just because of those dances he was doing last night. Dancing around like that was making me mega feel things. More than these guys. Blizzard Man really won me over with those dances. I gotta get Crashman up here because Crashman has that ability, you know what I'm saying? He's Crashman, I'm yours. And you know, I'm nostalgic for 2. 2 not only has the coolest robot designs, but they're sexy too. Crashman's so sexy. And the way he jumps and throws the weapons down, I think it's really cool how he goes like that and throws them at you diagonally. I think he's fucking hot as shit. Yeah, Rose, run to mess with. It's true. Yeah, right. You literally run to mess with them. No, run. Well, you run with them. So you were right in a way. Rose, I'm interested what you think about Slashman. Slashman seems fun, but it also seems like Slashman is into a lot of like, maybe like, that kind of piercing play, like hooks and shit. So
I was gonna say I have a suggestion for one.
Yeah, what are you thinking?
Skullman.
Oh, I'll do Skullman. I'm just gonna put Slashman on Hot to Trot, but I'm a little nervous. I want to know more about what he's into, because he might be into some extreme body stuff that I'm not ready for. Skullman? Skullman's hot as fuck. Where is he? I think I'm not sure if he's gonna, if I'm Skullman's. Let me see him again. I love his mask. Where is Skullman? Where are you, Skullman? I'm gonna find you.
Is that him like in the next to...
Yeah, it's a weird drawing of him. Oh, he looks hot here, actually. Look at him. He's hot.
Did you find him? Here we go. Yep.
Skullman's going to the Bone Zone. At least. Maybe Skullman, I'm yours. Skullman, I'm yours. I love 4. I love your ninja face. It's hot. And you're cool because you're into skulls and bones and shit. That's fucking cool. Dustman's going to the Bone Zone for sure. No questions asked. Get up there, Dustman. Dustman's about that like suction stuff too, which could be fun. Above Blizzard Man. Behind these guys, behind those studs. Ooh, Shadow Man. I'm Shadow Man's. I'm already telling you that before I even find them. Shadow Man, I'm yours. Where are you? Get me, Shadow Man, get me. I love Shadow Man. He's pure ninja, and he's got one of the coolest weapons in the game, and it makes the coolest sound. Where is this fucker? It's hard to find them because a lot of them have like, almost like different drawings. Oh, there he is. Shadow Man's a sexy stud. Yeah, I think that's good. He's really similar to Crash Man. Shadow Man, I am yours. Let's get Heat Man out of here. I think Heat Man is hot to trot, literally. I think Heat Man's really hot to trot. I think he's hotter than Snake Man. In fact, I might even take Heat Man just directly to the Bone Zone. Well, I need to learn about him a little more. He seems like he could have a weird temperament. So I'm putting him at the top of Hot to Trot. I think that's a perfect place for Heat Man. Charge Man's kind of a weird one. He seems like he has a lot of stamina, so he could go a long time. He's Charge Man is like a bull, but I'm a little afraid of him, so I'm not necessarily gonna jump to anything. I'm gonna put him at the bottom of Hot to Trot. Maybe I'll put him up with a Slash Man. Who's Tundra Man? I don't even know who the fuck Tundra Man is.
By the way, just curious.
Yeah.
I know he's not on here because he's not technically a Robot Master. Where would you put Zero?
Oh, Zero, I'm yours.
Fair. Okay, you know what? Yep, nope, that's the good answer. Fair enough.
Zero! He's right here. He's not on the list because he's literally with me. He's literally right here. Zero. I'm yours.
Oh, nice.
I don't want him to get jealous, so I'm gonna hold him here. 5th row, number 6. 1, whoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 100, man. Oh, that's from 11 too, right? Is that the ice skater? He does like figure skating moves. He's sexy. I'm not sure if we'd be into each other. He's sexy though, that's for sure. He's hot to trot. He's pretty hot to trot too. I think he's hotter than well, what do you think, Rosie? Do you think it's pretty hot to trot? More? He's pretty hot. He's pretty hot. He's hot to trot. He's pretty hot. Hot for sure. I'm actually gonna put him at the bone zone. Well, he seems like he would be preoccupied with other things. He doesn't seem passionate, he just seems hot to me. And I'm looking for that passion, you know what I'm saying? I'm about that passion. As far as Bone Zone, I can admire people from a distance all night long. But when it comes to the Bone Zone, that's a special place for Kitty Cat. The Bone Zone's a very special place. Diver Man! Where's Diver Man? I want to see him again. There's Pump Man. Pump Man's a dork. He's gonna be a no. I'm just gonna put Pump Man up here immediately. Sorry, Pump Man. You look like a dork. I'd rather be the Plug Man.
Do you know what dork means, by the way?
No, what was it, man?
It's another word for whale penis.
Okay. I'm still gonna use it. But now knowing that...
I don't know, I just didn't know if you knew that or not.
That's such captain's knowledge. And it's so funny that as I'm processing that, I'm looking over and I'm seeing the pirate guy. I love Toadman. Oh, there he is. Oh, he looks hot in this picture too. Damn! He's another bull. And he might be too much. So I'm gonna think about it. I'm not gonna jump to being with Dive Man, but I am pretty interested and I'm looking at him. He's like Dust Man. I feel like these two are kind of like bulls. Let's do Toadman too. Toadman's kind of hot. He's the lower end of hot, but I think he's pretty hot. It's because he's easy and he does that dance, and the dance isn't it's not like Blizzard Man's sexy dance. It's kind of goofy, it's weird. It's not doing anything for me. He's hot and cute. That's right, he is pretty cute. I'm gonna put him above Charge Man. Definitely not above Needle Man. Ew, Sparkman? Is that Sparkman? Sparkman is cute. He's not going into the Bone Zone, but he's cute. He's gonna be with Toadman. And Needle Man. I feel like these three are really good together. Galaxy Man. I'm just gonna say Galaxy Man's a no, even though we share interests. Well, yeah, Galaxy Man's similar to Plug Man. Metal Man. Metal Man, I'm yours. We're gonna see a lot of 2 characters that I belong to, and it's because we have a history together. There it is. But 2 has a lot of ninja-like characters in it, and I'm a sucker for ninjas, what can I say? So Metal Man... Do you like Metal Man, Rosie? I'm not sure. These three are tough. Crash Man and Shadow Man and Metal Man. They're all pretty close. Gosh, that's tough right there. Yeah, look how sexy those three studs are. Ooh, they're driving me crazy right now. Metal Man, I'm yours. Yeah, Bones on. Plant Man is adorable, hot to trot. Cute, very cute. With Toadman and Sparkman. Iceman is adorable and cute, belongs with those people. Very cute. Colder Man. Who's Colder Man? Where's Coldy Man? Meow. Meow meow. This guy's head always rubs me the wrong way. Where's Cold Man? Hello, Ringer Man. Where's Ring Man? I don't recognize Cold Man. Is that 11? I don't know. What do you think, Rose? Brown Bagger? We haven't had a Brown Bagger for a while. Do you like Cold Man, Rose? Or does Cold Man make Rose cold?
Ah, I see what you did there.
You like that? Brown Bagger? Okay, cool. Cold.
I did not. I read that as Brown Badger.
Brown Badger.
Whoops.
Sounds adorable.
Hi, I have Lystexia.
I see what you did there. This guy, I'm sorry, he's a no. Well, he's pretty hot. Literally. I feel like the hot people have to go on Hot to Trot, just because it's fun.
Ooh, my college team is gonna be starting soon.
Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta hurry up with this. I gotta pee pretty bad. Where's Pharaoh Man? Pharaoh Man is... I'm yours, absolutely. Pharaoh Man is maybe the sexiest in the world. There he is! Look at him! He's a fucking king! Look at Pharaoh Man! Damn! Bow down! Look in this picture, you're literally bowing to Pharaoh Man. From the angle. Look at that! Pharaoh Man, I am yours! Pharaoh Man? You might be above everyone, Pharaoh Man. Pharaoh Man. I'm yours. So sexy to me, Rosie. I love Bubbly Man too. The Sega game gave me a whole new appreciation for how adorable and sexy Bubbly Man is. Bubbly Man, I'm yours. You're at the bottom of the list, but Bubbly Man, I'm yours. He's adorable and teeny tiny. I love Bubbly Man. Napalmy Man! Where's Napalmy Man? There he is. I think Napalmy Man.
I feel like Napalm Man would burn you, like, afterward.
Right, yeah, I want to know more about Napalm Man before jumping into anything with him. But he's another bull type. Definitely has my attention. Maybe a little more than Charge Man. Maybe. Yeah, he seems like more of a jerk. I'm gonna put him under Charge Man. Napalmy Man! I think Airman's gonna be up in Hot to Trot too. Actually, I might take Airman to the Bone Zone. He's a bull type, but I know a lot about him and I like him. So he's Bone Zone. Airman's Bone Zone material for me. Searchman is too creepy. You would need 2 brown bags. I can't deal with those 2 heads looking at me. I don't know if that's a...
Probably one would get jealous of the other 2, let's be fair.
Oh, that's a whole nother thing right there too, Captain. That's a whole nother good point. He's gonna be at the bottom.
It's like, why do you get to look at her? No, I want to look at her. No, I get to look at her.
Oh my god, can you imagine hearing that? I can't. That's a no.
It's like that one, it's like, what is it, I am going to draw a blank on the name. It's not a Disney movie. What was the name of that dragon from Quest for Camelot?
I don't remember Quest for Camelot. I don't think I saw that. There's the two-headed dragon in it.
Devon and Cornwall. Cornwall. That's what it was. Like the two-headed dragon.
Oh, look, he's got one head in EXE. He looks sexy in EXE. Oh, he's a super stud in EXE.
Yeah, but I guess we're doing it on base form, I guess, not
right, yeah, we're not doing EXE, but look at that, totally different. Very sexy.
Looks like Master Chief a tiny bit.
Oh, I never saw Master Chief without the helmet.
Well, I meant like the green and the everything like that.
Yeah, right. He's a cutie pie, look how cute.
Why do I see him having like an angsty kind of like, not like
emo
angst as in like cringe, but like a I will die for you kind of voice.
Right.
You know what I mean?
His side project was an emo group. Sheepman.
Called them Megas.
The Megas. The Mega Motions. Where's Sheepman, Rose? Rose, what do we think about Sheepman? I'll do Gemini Man, and you think about Sheepman. Gemini Man is sexy. And Gemini Man can create a clone of himself. Imagine the fun. Maybe even too much fun. But I still...
How many clones would be too many clones is the question, though.
Well, he can only do 2. Brown
Yeah, but
Bagger.
imagine if you needed a 3-person job, like... Oh.
We get someone in there. I'm sure we'd find a... Gemini Man has me. Gemini Man, I'm yours. I'm gonna say that right now. It's just a question of where... He's got that ninja look kind of too, even though he doesn't have the face mask. I like Gemini Man a lot. I'm gonna put him with these guys.
Excuse me, I'm sorry.
Twin Zodiac, okay, right. You good, Captain. Junkman smells like junk. He's got cockroaches.
Cucaracha.
Cucarachas. Nitro Man? Is this Turbo Man or Nitro Man? I get them confused. This is Turbo Man. He's hot. Turbo Man's hot. He's got the ninja thing going. I'm gonna take Turbo Man to the Bone Zone. I hate his stage. But it's worth the work.
That would have been a funny idea. Like, it's like, oh, I know how you're doing, like, based on, like, dating and all that, right? But it's like, you also do it like, oh, if I would have actually go and meet them and, like, at their home and stuff, how hard would it be to navigate their home?
Right, I know, and that's me. I'm what's called demisexual, where there's a strong element of personality, knowing, before there's a deep attraction strong enough for physicality. So, yeah, I'm taking that into account. I should be trying to just rush through the list, but I can't help it because of my way. Where's Ringer Man? I saw him earlier. Yoo-hoo, Ringer Man, there you are. He's cute, he's got the ninja thing, he's got the cool level. He's Bone Zone. He's top of Bone Zone, he's with Top Man. Actually, yeah, I'm not gonna say I'm his. I'm gonna put Gravity Man in the Bone Zone too, because we had a beautiful dance last night, or the night before. It was beautiful, I'll never forget it, Gravity Man. Even more so than these guys. I really like Blizzard Man, I'm putting Blizzard Man a little higher. Torture Man. Torture Man's level is torture. That's for sure. I hate that level. Where's Torch Man? I can't remember what he looks like. The 11 guys, I only played it one time, so it's hard for me to remember them. I mean, I'm seeing this guy constantly, and even though he's in the corporal, he's still a no. Well, he could be fun. He's hot. Where's Torchman? The Pirate Man.
Oh, there was a Pirate Man, huh?
Yeah, I need to find him too.
Oh, we found Pirate Man, hold on.
There he is.
Yep.
Torchman's pretty sexy. Do I want to bone? I want to know more about him. But he's sexy. He's gonna be with Burner Man. Let's get Pirate Man up here too. Ah, Pirate Man's sexy stuff. Hot to try. Maybe Bone Zone. Hot to try. Right by these guys. Maybe Needling Man's a little more. Well, no, I think that's good. Fireman is sexy, yeah. Where's Fireman?
Arr.
There he is. Arr. Yar. Fireman is sexy.
Okay, I know we were doing pirates, but I was thinking of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the thing at the end, like the Gurk, Arg.
I don't remember. Zero, I got
Like when the episode would end, it'd be like Gurk, Arg. Like they had like the zombie thing walking.
Careful, Zero. I never watched Buffy.
I'm just because I liked Buffy a lot.
Yeah, my brother loved it.
Also liked Spike. Spike was awesome.
Did I lose Fireman? Oh no, here it is. Fireman's at the Bone Zone. And Fireman's gonna be closer to the top of the Bone Zone, actually. He's gonna be with Ringer Man. Maybe even above Ringer Man. Top Man has to be at the top, I'm sorry. Wave Man's cute. I think Wave Man's hot to try.
I'd be the worst person to do this kind of a tier list, to be fair.
How come?
Because I don't really go for like looks for a person, I always go for personality.
Right, yeah. Yeah, that's kind of along the lines of what I was saying as far as demisexual. Yeah, Elect
Because for me,
Man.
I'm just like, yeah, sorry, I was gonna say, because for me, it's just like, I don't care what you look like, just respect me for who I am, and I will respect you as well, you know?
Yeah, and you know, that's actually kind of the other thing that I learned that I am is pansexual, where you're not always attracted to just the standards. It's not that. It's beyond the standards. It's beyond beauty standards. You can appreciate them, but attraction comes from elsewhere.
Like, here's my thing when it comes to this stuff. Anybody can change their looks. It takes a real, like, look at their heart to know who they are, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, you know what I look like, I know what you look like. Tomorrow you could just dye your hair blonde. It's like, are you the different person? No.
Same cat. Meow, meow. Hopefully.
Same thing with me. I mean, I've trimmed myself up so many times that I normally have like a big fuzzy beard. Then for the winter and summer, I'll shave it all off. Am I different? No, I'm still the same old derpy.
Same old derpy. Looks
Like for me, I'm just like, you know what? Just like me for who I am. Don't ask me to change. I'm not gonna ask you to change. You know?
Yeah, right. Go elsewhere if you want elsewhere.
Like if you want somebody to change, go to Tinder. I'm pretty sure you can just swipe enough times to have somebody new come up.
Right. Rose agrees. Rose says facts. I do want to focus on Elect Man. Elect Man, I am yours. Ever since the first time we met, and you showed me that humongous beam, that huge.
Because every time we
fucking beam.
touch, I get this. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
I think Elect Man is so hot, not only because he's got the huge beam, but I love his sexy red gloves. He's got those long gloves. He's fucking fabulous. I think Elect Man is so hot. I am Elect Man, absolutely.
Ooh, wish me luck. I'm fighting a Richter Belmont in Smash Bros.
What? You can do that?
Yeah, he's in the game.
I love Elecman so much. Elecman's gonna be right under Pharaoh now. Oops. Look at that. Elecman just jumped over Pharaoh, man. That's how spicy and spunky he is. Richter Belmont is really in Smash Brothers? Or are you playing like a weird one?
I'm playing online. Yeah, no, he's in Smash Bros.
Oh.
It's like Richter and Simon are both in there.
Weird.
I'm playing as one of my mains. I just beat the person. Never mind. I thought that was gonna be harder.
Tingaman's pretty hot.
We would all play Smash. I will gladly play with you sometime if you want to. Rose, just, you know, I need to get more time and stuff, but I'd definitely play against you.
Yeah, Rose is all about Smash.
Who do you main, Rose?
Hang on, I gotta go to the bathroom so bad. Just please stay online. Give me 1 minute.
I'll keep the chat entertained and talk to Rose real quick.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, who do you main, Rose? Okay. Marth, Ike, Roy, and Sephiroth. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. You main who you main. I main Palutena, Pyramithra, Kazuya, and Captain Falcon. Those are my mains. Oh, and Pyramithra. Almost forgot them. But still, we do things like I really hope we get a new Mega Man game soon, like a good one. Oh. Someone's trying to get a hold of me. If you can't hear from my phone vibrating, somebody's trying to get a hold of me. Play a little bit of Luigi and Zero Suit. Fair. Those are good characters. I think every character has their merit. I don't really believe in like one character being better than the others, because I think every character has their own pros and cons. Luigi, I love doing the downtown 4 and tricking people with. It's fun. Like, I actually get my friend with it like all the time. I just throw him off and then I just blip. Ooh, Captain Falcon Speed Wedge. Hi there. Show me your moves. You show me your moves, I show you mine. Okay. Get back here. Boom.
I'm back!
Cat's back.
Yay! Hi!
Welcome back.
Thank you! Thank you!
Did you do Tomahawk Man yet, or no?
No, let's do it. Ooh, Zero Suit Samus, yay. Cool, Rose.
And now Rose is gonna be right back.
What did you say, Captain?
Also, I'm excited to say I am 45% done the Switch 2 wishlist video, so...
Awesome.
I also have a new series I'm going to be starting with my channel, and I'm very excited for it.
Alright, what is it?
Okay, so you know the definition of tyranny, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, for those of you who don't know what tyranny means, tyranny pretty much is, well, cruel, unreasonable, or arbitrary use of control of power, pretty much, right?
Mm-hmm.
And well, when you do a tier list, you're kind of doing that. You're kind of just saying, oh, this is my use of power to say what people deserve to be high, what people deserve to be low, right?
True. Are we being tyrants?
So, welcome to tyranny. So Tieranny.
It's true. I mean,
Instead of actually,
we're
you
being
get it?
tyrants. We're being tyrants.
Yeah, but it's spelled tier like tier list and tyranny. So, tyranny.
Very cute.
Thank you. I already plan on asking people what tier list they want me to do first, but it's like I plan on just like saying the title of is this tyranny, having people vote which tier list they want me to do, and yeah, no, I thought it was like a clever play on words. So
I love it. I love it.
I don't know. As soon as I thought of the name, I'm like, I need to do this now. Like, no one else can claim that because that is my thing now.
Yeah, right. Do it. Register that shit if it's not taken. I found Tomahawk Man. Tomahawk Man is Bone Zone material. For sure.
Is that good or bad? I kind of forgot, to be fair.
The Bone Zone's where you go to bone.
Oh, okay, fair enough. I know if it was bone like boring.
No way.
Rose is back. Welcome back.
Hey, Rosie. Bone Zone is where the boning happens. The boning.
The bone, He-Man. Okay, why not?
Skeletor. Skeletor would make the Bone Zone. Well, actually, Skeletor's personality would take him down too. Hard to try.
I am not nice.
I am not wonderful.
You're going to the bone zone, He-Man.
Oh, Gutsman. Gutsman is so, like, he and Wily have that thing going. So I'm just gonna admire Gutsman from a distance because he and Wily are, like, super close. Super close. So I'm gonna admire him from a distance, but I appreciate his prowess and his abilities and his endurance and his stamina. He's with Napalmy Man. I feel like they're a good combo. Commando Man's gonna be there too. He's like right with those guys. Excuse me. So is Concrete Man. I feel like he fits in with this group pretty well. Cutman! Where's Cutman gonna be? We know that Cutman's into...
I don't trust Cutman.
Right! Cutman is into cutting. He's not afraid to... He's unabashed.
He just looks like he'd just be like...
Let me cut you.
Right! You got it! That's a really good Cutman imitation.
I got skizzers. Snippy snip.
You got it. You nailed the Cutman voice. If I could ever cast for a Megaman movie, that would so be Captain Derpy doing that Cutman voice.
Thanks.
Stoneman is hot. Stoneman is so sexy. Stoneman's going to the Bone Zone, baby. Stoneman is so hot. Brightman? I don't know about Brightman. What do you think about Brightman, Rose? Is Brightman hot or not? No. Is that a no now? Sounds like a no-no.
Just no.
No. Sorry, Brightman. I like you. I like Brightman's, and I like Brightman's level, but we're talking about intimacy here.
You would say you light him? Okay.
I
anyway.
like him. I like Brightman.
It was a bad pun.
Is there a bad pun?
There's always a bad pun when I'm around.
Megaman's hot, for sure. Megaman might even be Bone Zone material, I gotta say it. He's really similar to Airman. But he's got fire. He's like Airman with fire. Woodman. Would I? Woodman? Rose, I need your help with Woodman. Oh, I'll do Flashman for sure. Rose, what do you think about Woodman? Where's Flashman? Is Woodman hot? He's hot. Woodman's hot. He's with these guys. He's above Napalmy Man.
Get over here, you cucumber.
Is that what you'd say to Woodman?
No, I'm playing Smash Bros. And I'm trying not to lose to this person. I forgot I was in the voice chat.
Flashman's going to the Bone Zone, baby. I was staring at Flashman just the other day, Rose. I was telling you I was staring at my Megaman poster. At, like, Airman and Flashman in particular. And I was thinking about Flashman. And he's cool and underrated. And he's sexy. Flashman is going to be above Blizzard Man. And above Gravity Man. And right under Freeze Man and Crystal Man. Actually, he's gonna be above them. But he's gonna be under Jewel Man. Yeah, I like this. This is a really good list right now. I'm really happy when I see it. I want to get Gyro Man up there. I think Gyro Man belongs right where those guys are. He fits in really well with this group. Or wait, is that Gyro Man? Yeah, that's Gyro Man. Yeah, I like that. Chili Man! Where's Chili Man? Where's Chill? Is that Chill Man? Chill Man?
Thinking of actual chili, like the food.
Chili Man, he's a mess. He gets chili stains everywhere.
And every day is Taco Tuesday around him.
That'd be fun actually.
Chili con carne, man.
Chili con carne, man. Sloppy Joe, man. They don't have enough Sloppy Joe places. Actually, I think there's a Sloppy Joe chain in your area. I need to find the name of it again. The endorsement reviewed it. It looks delicious. It's a chain.
We need cheese, man. Just throws cheese at you, please.
Yeah. Rose, what do you think about Chill Man? I don't know. I'm not sure what I think about Chill Man.
He probably keeps the room at like 30 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so he's into a chill. That can be productive, but it can also be...
Could kill the mood real quick if it's like, oh.
It could be not good for blood flow.
Hey, let me slip into something more comfortable. Puts on a parka.
Seriously, let me layer up. Brown bagger, yeah, the Rose. That sounds right.
Sorry, I'm just laughing at that stupidity. Hey baby, I heard you like it hot. Well, I hate to break it to you, but it's not here.
I'm chilly. I think this dork is a brown bagger too. This whale penis. I think this whale penis over here. Bouncy man.
You know what? I have one person I'm gonna say is automatically low.
Bounce man.
You know what I'm gonna say is pretty low?
Who?
Sword Man, if he's on here.
Yeah,
I don't know if he is or not.
I put him way low. I put him...
I was not... Whoops.
Yeah, I put him low
Thank you.
because I always hated the character design. I thought it was really lazy. And
You can't even hold hands with him. He'll just chop it off.
yeah, he'll just cut you and shit. Actually, that probably makes him worse than Surge Man for that very reason. And it probably makes him worse. Thank you for bringing that up, Captain Derpy. He's just gonna slice and dice you into pieces. I'd rather deal with the way Junkman smells than deal with having my body parts cut.
Like, he doesn't want to cut off your clothes, he wants to cut off your life.
Right. Oh shit, Rose thinks Swordy Man's kinda hot. Alright. Well, maybe we can put some mittens on him. I'll move him up a tier, just for Rose. And I'm gonna just put some of those knife sheaths. You know how they have sheaths for really fancy silverware and knives? I'm gonna put those over his blades.
Yeah.
So I don't get too cut up. Oh, that's Blade Man. Right, okay. Swordsman is, I'm Swordsman. Let's make this a fair fight. That's Swordsman, right. Is this him?
He's on the third row, first one.
First one, okay, that's Swordsman. Okay, Swordsman's
Yeah.
hot. Because he can actually put the damn sword down and get to business.
It looks like it's his arm, that's why I was saying that. It's like,
As long as we can put a sheath on the sword, I'm not gonna hold it against him. Let's put him right around Napalmy Man. Napalmy Man's like a good cutoff character, I think. For the real tiers. Who is this guy? I keep seeing him. Who the fuck is this? Who is this guy?
Magic Man? Or which one?
This guy right here. Next to the Dracula character. Can you see my mouse?
Oh, I'm trying to remember who that is. That's not Skull Man.
Who the fuck is this, Rose? Where's Japan Man?
Disappointment Man. I don't know.
Yeah, right. Hastily drawn man. Is this Yamato Man? Where's Yamato Man? Oh, there he is. That's Yamato Man, right? This is him?
I think so, yeah, because of the Rising Sun. Yeah, I think that's him, yeah.
I like Yamato Man. I think Japan Man's pretty hot. Is he Bones End material? Yeah, maybe. He's at the top of hot to me. Yeah, I like him there. Sunman, is that right? Is this guy Sunman? Sunman's kind of cool. He's literally hot. He's gotta be up here. I'm gonna put him under Iceman, under Tinderman. I'm gonna put him here. He's good with these guys. I'm Frostman. Where's Frostman?
Oh, I always imagine more of like an Arnold voice form, like I'm Frostman, yeah.
It's similar to that. Mine's not very good. It's like Arnold, but like.
Hey buddy, chill out.
Right.
And then you just have him just do like terrible ice puns like Arnold, like, but get the Ice Age, the dinosaurs.
I love Arnold voices. I need another White Claw before I start breaking out my Arnold voice.
Do you know what my favorite car is? It's a Honda Accord. Our kind of Arnold needs to get out the road. Okay.
I think Frostman's pretty hot. I think it's pretty hot. He's gonna be up here with Burner Man. And Wave Man. Impactful Man? Is that a real character? Impact Man? Oh, is it this guy? Is that him? Impact Man? I remember him. He's hot, he's hot. Yeah, he's got those weird arms, right? They're like pile drivers. That's kind of strange. I'm not super into that. But there's something about him. He's gonna be above these guys. What do you think, Rose? Is he hot or is he a brown bagger? Maybe we need more white fangs, white clothes. Do we need more White Claw to handle Impact Man and his impactfulness? He is pretty impactful, and maybe he likes impact play. So that could make him hot. That makes him similar to this Corporal guy. Hot like Gutsman and Stone Man. Okay, I'll bring him up a little more. I'll put him above Stone Man. I'm gonna put Concrete Man above Stone Man. I'm gonna put Wood Man above Stone Man too, sorry. I'm gonna put Sword Man above Stone Man. Sorry, Stone Man. I've got a few more. Let's get Wingman. I think Wingman's pretty hot. I like Wingman. Wingman is hot. Hot stuff. Wingman's probably going to the Bone Zone. I like Windy Man.
I'd imagine him just blowing off your clothes though. It'd be a mess. It'd be like, really?
It could be fun.
It's like, I just got home. Can you wait for 5 minutes?
Jesus. Yeah, Airman hates him, right. There's that rivalry. So I gotta be sure not to make sure that one of them's not calling when the other's around, man. Who's this funny guy? This guy's like Galaxy Man. These guys with the little dot eyes, I can't get into. I'm gonna have to say no to these guys that just have little dots for eyes. Bomb Man. Bomb Man's hot. Astro Man. I think I just ranked Astro Man, actually. What do you think about Bomb Man, Rose? I think Bomb Man's pretty hot. Is he Bone Zone material? He seems kind of wild. Like he might be a little overly aggressive. Yeah, they look alike, right? Some of his characters look way alike. Bone Zone. Let's do it. I'm putting him lower in the Bone Zone because I'm a little nervous about him. I do like his mohawk. Magic Man. Magic Man's kind of funny. I don't know about Magic Man. He's cute. Magic Man's cute. He's hot to trot. Nighty Man, where's Nightman? I forgot about Nightman. I like Nightman. Where's Nighty Man? Oh, there he is. Nightman's kinda cool, he's kinda hot. I don't know if I'm gonna bone Nightman right off the bat, but he's hot to trot. I like the way he jumps around. He's like Plant Man hot. Nightman is Plant Man hot to me. Dracula Man? Dracula Man's pretty hot. He's really clingy though. So, that, you know, I don't know about that. He's really clingy. Like he literally holds on to you and sucks your damn blood.
And then you wake up in the morgue and you're like, ah, oh, crap, not again.
Not again, and I lost all this blood. I needed that.
And where do my shoes go?
Right. Turbo Man / Nitro Man. Where's Nitro Man? Turbo Man and Nitro Man go right together. They're like two peas in a pod. Who's this? Is this Centaur Man? Centaur Man is fucking hot as shit. Is this Centaur Man right here? And he's got that huge horse body. Centaur Man, I am yours. Centaur Man. I like Centaur Man. I'm Centaur Man. I gotta get Centaur Man up there. Or wait, was that Centaur Man? Or is this Centaur Man? Because I see the leg. Who's this? Rose, who's this guy?
I think that one might be Centaur Man.
Well, who's this? Who's this right?
Galaxy Man? I think it's like one of the ones from the Game Boy ones, if I remember. Could be.
Well, it looks like a horse leg. So I think this might be Centaur Man. Are there, Rosie? While we're waiting for Rose to clarify, let's just jump to Drill Man. Once again, we have those appendages that are super sharp and making me nervous. But he is cute. Drill Man is cute. I'm not gonna say no, but he's weird. I don't know, something. I'd rather let Rose pick Drill Man. I'm gonna put Drill Man down here for now. The brown bags can also be sharp coverings for covering up really sharp parts. Magnet Man, I am yours, Magnet Man. I'm a magnet for Magnet Man. I guess you could say that
That's
I'm
fair. I just worry what happens if you happen to have like a any kind of piercing. It would suck. It'd be like, are you ready? And it just
I didn't think about that. Ah! Or my fillings. It depends on how strong the magnet is.
like, see, this is why Derpy is chaotic. He likes to think of things.
What can I say? I'm attracted to Magnet Man.
Well, that's perfectly fine. I'm not gonna stop you because everyone believes what they likes what they do. You know.
Well, I was making a pun. Get it? Attracted. Magnet.
Oh, I get it now.
I gotta clarify Centaur Man. Give me 1 second.
I'm pretty sure that that one is Centaur Man, the one that there.
Okay, here's Centaur Man. So who the fuck is that one guy? Okay, Centaur Man.
Yeah, I was right actually.
Yeah. Centaur Man, I am yours. That still holds true. But who is this guy? I am this guy's too, but I don't know who it is. He's so cute.
Again, I think it could be one of the ones from the Game Boy games.
Well, I think it's all the 1 through 11. Oh, I wish Rose was still here. Rosie, we need you now more than ever.
Well, now it says 2 people are watching, so maybe that was Rose that just came back.
Grenade Man. I'm gonna say no to Grenade Man. I'm nervous about what could happen. Yay, Rose, I'm glad you're back. Hey, Rose, who is this sexy, sexy stud? Who is this?
Acid Man?
Acid Man. Oh, that's from 11. Shit. Alright, I dig him. I think he's super cute. I'm really attracted to Acid Man, even though I'm unfamiliar with him. I'm yours. I'm just saying it. I'm yours.
I think you have a reason to replay 11 now.
I know. I think I will. I think I will replay it. If only for Acid Man. If only for my attraction to Acid Man. Acid Man's gonna make me replay 11, believe it or not. Wait, isn't this Acid Man? I thought this is Acid Man. I don't know who a lot of these leftover characters are. I recognize some of them. Oh, there's Hardman. I know Hardman. Hardman's pretty
That
cool.
fish one kind of gives me weird vibes.
Weird fishy vibes. Something fishy. There's something fishy going on here. But, I don't know, still attractive. Okay, so this is Acid Man. Well, who's this, Rosie? We don't know who this is. He looks familiar, but I just don't know who it is. Let's rank Acid Man real quick. Acid Man's hot. Sunman hot. Acid Man is Sunman hot. Hardman is making me... I don't want to say it. Hardman is Airman hot. Who's this Cloudman? Cloudman's kind of hot in a weird way. I think Cloudman's hot. I know, Rose, it's driving me crazy. I'm so attracted to him, but I don't know who it is. I just know that we belong together in my mega heart. I'm programmed to know this character, but I just don't know who it is. But I know we belong together. I know I am yours.
I think it's again one from the Game Boy game, but I could be mistaken.
Quint? Is it Quint? No, that's Quint.
Maybe if you look... Like, I don't know, with the Game Boy... I don't remember the names of the ones from the Game Boy Color games and all that, but I really do think that is one.
Well, then they would have them all, wouldn't they? Like Saturn and Mercury and Uranus. Uranus?
Uranus.
Captain Derp is like, what did you say about my anus?
Dad, where's my anus? You ever see that video?
No, I don't remember.
It's like these kids, it's like, there's Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and it's like, Dad, where's my anus?
Okay, well, I officially don't know any of these guys. I have no idea.
Again, that third one on the second row, like, just gives me fish vibes.
Oh, this one. I thought you were talking about this fishy one. This one seems fishy to me, but this one's so fishy. Probably
Like,
smells like fish too.
Fillet of fish.
Right, it just makes me hungry. I think this guy's... We're just gonna have to go on looks alone at this point. This guy's pretty sexy looking. I think he's pretty steamy, and I like how he's shiny. I think that's really hot. So, he's gonna go to... I'm gonna bone this dude. I don't
The
even...
one next to him, the one with the, like, greenish hair, like you see
right.
it, the wild greenish hair.
Sexy. I dig it. I dig that look. Bone zone,
You
baby.
you see what I'm talking about, like, the one with the greenish hair?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like the dad from My Dad is a Rock Star, which was an old Nickelodeon cartoon.
That seems familiar to me. I think I kind of know what you're talking about.
Like, it had Gene Simmons in it as the actual dad.
Oh my god.
Like, I don't know. I remember that show, like, My Dad the Rock Star. Like, I liked it.
Who's this
Gene
man?
would do anything. Gene would do anything for a buck, let's be fair.
Of
He is.
course, right.
Actually, looking at some of these with the stars, like, maybe they are the Game Boy Color ones.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think you're right.
Okay, hold on. Go back to the one that we're confused about. Like, I know there was a bit of a delay, so forgive me.
Yeah, let's actually type in Mega Man 5 Game Boy. I think you're totally right.
Or Mega Man Game Boy Masters or something like that. Like, let's see which one that one is. I could have sworn I think that might be Gemini Man. If I actually know somehow more than Rose, I will be shocked, but I doubt it.
Let's show me Mega Man 5 NES. That's the Game Boy ones.
Or just type in Mega Man Game Boy Gemini Man or something like that.
They're all named after planets. So Saturn. Yeah.
Mega Man Game Boy.
I can hear me.
What's up?
You called it. You totally called it, Captain. I didn't believe you and you were right.
Oh, so I am right. There were the Game Boy ones, huh?
Totally right. You called it. Jupiter, Mars. Oh yeah, Saturn's got that big old ring.
Yeah, okay, yeah, so...
Pluto.
Oh, the fish one is also from that too, I guess.
Yeah. It's only showing 6 of them, but there's 8.
That's Neptune, Pluto.
Nice job, Captain! Holy shit, you nailed it! And I just played this game pretty recently and I didn't remember.
I did it good for once. Holy fudge!
You did it real good, Captain. You did great.
Yay!
Alright.
I never played the Game Boy one. I barely remember the Game Boy ones, but I'm just like, it seems. Well, now we know the names of them, so I guess we can see who they all are and stuff.
I think Saturn's pretty sexy.
Saturn is the one with the ring,
Yes.
the brown one.
He's really big too. He's going to the bone zone.
Yeah.
I like this guy too. I think this guy's pretty sexy. Going to the bone zone. Jupiter. That's
And then we have,
Jupiter.
I think Neptune was the fish one, so.
Yeah, Neptune was a no for me because I was concerned that they smelled like fish. But feel free to argue.
No, I'm not gonna argue, I'm just saying in general.
Groundy Man? Who's Groundy Man? Oh, Ground Man, right. Gets really big. Ground Man's gonna be with Drill Man. I'm afraid of the drills. So we're gonna have to put some bags over the drill mechanisms to make sure that they're covered and protected. The bull guy seems Concrete Man kind of style. Actually, I do think that the bull guy is kind of sexier than these others, so I'm gonna rank the bull guy higher in Hot to Trot. Bull guy's above Toad Man, I think. Pluto. This is Pluto from the... Good call, Captain Derpy, on identifying them Game Boy fuckers.
I am proud of myself today.
I'm proud of you. I think it's pretty hot, even though there's a little weird little mousy guy. I like the animals, what can I say? Underplant Man. Yeah, above Night Man. Why not?
Wait. Go back to the guy we're confused about. I need to get a real quick look at him for a few seconds.
Yeah, absorb. So sexy.
Hold on, go to him. Here, hold up. Oh, good God, I just noticed who he is.
Who?
That's Anchor, the Megaman killer number.
Yeah!
From, Dr. Whitey's Revenge?
The one that
That's who it
raises
is.
the sword! Whoa!
Yeah, no. Oh my... Yes!
Captain
I did it good!
Derpy! Wow, you did it! Whoa! Anchor!
It's Anchor, E-N-K-E-R, I think, or something like that, but...
I've never seen him drawn. I just remember, I know his attack, he raises the sword like Strider, and he shoots it.
Oh my gosh, I did it! This is a highlight for me today, I
Captain
don't care.
Derpy! Holy shit, you identified the deepest cut. That's the deepest cut, it's not even one of the 5 bosses, it's the fucking...
Then the spiker one, like the red one with spikes is a punk if I remember.
Yeah,
and then
right, is he on there too?
And then there's
Right.
Blade or Ballade or something like that. Like, no, I remember those. They were the Mega Man killer numbers.
Yeah, that's this guy right here, that's who it is. Right. Damn, Captain Derpy, I actually forgot about those little mid-bosses. Captain's on fire! Says Rose. Yeah. Awesome. Well, the obscurity...
And then the one with the green hair I was commenting on earlier is Terra.
Oh, right. Yeah, right. The final boss from 5. Yeah. Damn, Captain.
My brain actually decided to work today. I'm happy.
The obscurity of these characters makes them more attractive to me, so I'm putting them in the bone zone.
And then the one with the sun on him, that's actually a Sunstar.
Which one?
From the Space Roller numbers from Mega Man 5.
Okay. I forgot about that.
Yeah, that's Sunstar if I remember correctly.
Oh, let me look him up. Sunstar? From 5. Ah, what happened?
Yeah,
Sunstar. Oh, he's the final boss. I thought Terra was the final boss. Okay, shit. I want to play 5 again. I played it, I streamed it, and I had fun with it too. I thought 5 was actually really fun.
You know, it was the steroids. Okay, wow, my brain actually worked today. I am proud.
Dang. Woo! Well, he's gone way up top. I'm boning the fuck out of him. Last boss from one of the rarest Megaman games. Yeah. Get up there, you. Get up to the top. Above Dustman. You get right next to Jewel Man. You get above Flash Man, you. In fact, you get above them. You get right on your top, man. You're so cool. Actually, wait. You go back there.
Although, if you want to laugh at something, you know there were like Mega Man games on a MS-DOS and all that?
Yeah, right. Oh my god, they should be on here too. That would be funny.
Have you seen Dynaman on MS-DOS?
Right. Dynaman's the one that popped into my head first.
It just, oh my god, that smile just...
I thought about streaming those, but it would be hard to get an emulator accurate. I gotta say, I think Clownman's pretty fucking hot. Rose, what do you think? I think Clownman's pretty hot. Clownman is definitely going to the bone zone for me. I'm putting Clownman above Gravity Man. Under Gyro Man. Actually, Clownman seems so kinky. Clownman seems so into all sorts of stuff. I'm putting Clownman above these guys. Captain Derpy, if you can identify this guy, then I owe you.
I'm trying to think. Like, it's... let's see.
Who's this, Rose? This guy looks familiar. This looks like another Star Drive? Who's this guy? Well, this guy looks like a Mega Man wannabe. I don't even know who this guy is. He looks like Toadman's. He looks like a guy that's like a Toadman fan. Like a fan that created his own costume. So he's a no. Aquaman. Okay. Aquaman's kind of weird. What do you think, Rose? Not a no, but maybe not hot. Fit in with this guy. This guy's cute. There's something about him. I like this guy. I think this guy's hot. Hotter than Cloudman. Who are these two? You can see this guy's brain, which is a turn-off to me. If I can literally see the brain within an enclosed glass...
Wait a fucking second.
Oh shit. Another derpy revelation? What do we got, Captain? Lay it on me.
That's Doc Robot.
Ah! It's Doc Robot! It is! It is! Oh my god!
Oh, fuck.
Ah! Sorry. Oh my god! It's Doc Robot! I can't believe it totally is!
Doc.
That's so funny! Oh my god, Captain! That's so funny! You did it!
Oh my gosh. Rose just said it as well, but just...
You got it.
Oh my god.
Doc Robot, that's so funny. I love Doc Robot, but...
I forgot he existed.
Scary as fuck. I love Doc Robot, but so scary. So scary. That's so funny.
We have like 2 left. I'm really trying to remember them, but it's like I remembered the harder one, so no,
Yeah.
I'm proud.
I've never seen a drawing of Doc Robot. I love it so much.
I like his design.
I know. It's so funny and scary. Oh my god, I want a Doc Robot t-shirt.
I would wear that as a teaser too, yeah.
It's such a deep cut.
Oh,
It's so funny.
fluffing pancakes, I did it today.
You did it. You won Mega Man, Captain. You won Mega Man.
I think this was worth the whole thing.
Well, this guy's brain's showing, so that's a no to me. I don't want to see no glass enclosed brain. And then, we got this gun guy. Rose, do you know who this guy is? Gunman? It looks weird. I'm not too attracted.
I'm trying to remember.
I'm just gonna... I need a ton of white claws to handle this. And even a brown bag isn't gonna cover up that gun. It looks like a gun. Like, we clearly can't kiss. Which is fine for a lot of these guys. This guy you can't kiss, got that covered. It's okay for the brown baggers. Well dang, Doc Robot was the climax of this stream.
Oh, yes.
Identifying and just like literally seeing a drawing of Doc Robot is the funniest thing in the world to me. I love Doc Robot. In fact, Doc Robot.
You know what would be a fun idea?
Doc Robot's going into hot.
You know what I could do if I remember? I could try to like erase the parts of him, and try to like make like just his head like an emote for the Discord if you want.
Yeah, holy shit! If you could make a Doc Robot emote, that'd be amazing. That would be the emote to have. If anything, if we could have an emote, it wouldn't be Mega Man, it would be a Doc Robot. It would be a perfect response to things, too. I would use it all the time. I promise I'll use it all the time! I promise! Yay! This is a great list. We did good. We did really good.
Let me see if I can do that. Let me just erase like, you know, just so it's just his head.
I love it. I need to look into how to make a mic.
I know how to do it.
Yay! Thank you, Captain! Thank you, Captain! I'm proud. Rose, do you have any revisions? Do you like what you see? Do you pretty much agree? I think this is a solid list we got. We spent a lot of time on this list and I think it was worth it. I think we did good. Yay! Well, I'm happy.
I'm happy you're happy too.
Yay, thank you, Captain. Rosie, I hope you're happy. Thank you for your contributions. Thank you for the super fun stream. This is super fun. I'm gonna feed my cats. They're super hungry. So thank you all.
Glad to be here.
Glad to have you. I'll see you soon. Good night.
All right.
Have a good night, Captain. Have a good night, Rosie. I'll see you on Check Out Your Discord, and hopefully the next stream.
Yep.
Night. I'm glad you had fun, Rosie. I'll see you soon.